everybody, welcome to Unqualified Experts. As you can see, we have a very special guest today. This microphone is just slowly, look at this. What is this? What's happening? It just wants to slowly go away from me. We have a lovely guest. Hello, everyone. This is my friend Maribeth.
Hello.
If you guys don't know Maribeth, she's...
Get with it, yo.
Get with it. This mic is jacked up. It's not working so well. If you don't know Maribeth, she is the wife of the hilarious Brian Johnson of Tell Him Steve Dave. She's been on Who Are These Pods? She's been on Chip Chipperson. She's been all over the place. She's a good friend of mine. Yeah. I'm very happy for you coming up. She's been on Unqualified Experts before, but we weren't doing it live then.
And I was on your snack stream.
And you were on my snack stream. That's right. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, that was like over a year ago, over 2 years ago.
It might be 2 years ago at this point. I think it was 2 years ago. I hate these mic stands.
What do you want me to do?
I think that it's because it's like, oh, that's why. That's what's going on with it.
One moment, please.
Sorry, you guys. It just keeps like, there we go. All right, here we are. So anyway, hello, everybody. The mic is like slowly trying to escape. Hi, Alexander. Hi, Slosher. We've got... Backhand, did you super chat twice? Hi, No Bother. Hi, Saw. Hi, Randy. Hi, Johan. Hi, Didderson. Hi, Daniel. Backhand super chatted twice. Hi, Ashley. Oh my goodness, so many names here. Hello, everybody. It's so lovely to see you. Backhand, you did not have to super chat twice, you fucking sweet little gem, you. Backhand super chats to say hi, Zia, love and hugs, and then says, oops, hi, ladies, love and hugs, because you didn't get any. He's like, no. She also needs love and hugs. Maribeth has seen more than my ass before. She's felt my ass before.
Oh, yeah.
We have a setup on OnlyFans. Wait, I keep forgetting that I can talk about OnlyFans on here. Because on Twitch you couldn't. Twitch was like super weird about that and super crazy about it.
Weird.
Backhand, you didn't need to do that. Thank you so much for the super chats. And we got one from Ashley as well. Nick, can you maybe give me the mouse? I know, so I just had to turn it on. You already have it. Ashley, thank you so much for the super chat. We got a gold boy from Ashley as well. She said, good evening, beautiful ladies. Excited for the live tonight. Look, everybody's being so nice. They're being so kind. But yeah, hello, everyone. Sorry. Maribeth, we've shot a set together on OnlyFans.
Yes, we did.
It is available on my OnlyFans. If you guys weren't signed up for it at the time, you can go and just send me a message. Like, if you want to subscribe and send me a message, I will send you the set. Maribeth also has an OnlyFans that she just started.
Just put up my first pictures today.
Literally just
hours
started.
Ago.
I saw them already. They're so cute.
No,
they look so good. So tell everybody what your OnlyFans is now, and then we'll do it again at the end too. But just so everybody knows,
Maribeth Rosie, MARIBETHROSIE.
Do it. Her boobs are amazing. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Zach, thank you so much for the super chat. We got two from Zach. He said, Zia, keep being funny and cool. We love you. I love you too. And thank you for saying nice things.
Technical difficulties.
And wardrobe mouse. Johan, thank you so much for the super chat. He said, this podcast should be named Technical Difficulties and Wardrobe Malfunction or something. Foot. I love how he did the little foot.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's the little foot,
Okay.
the little chip foot.
Yeah.
Johan, I was telling Maribeth about you before we started the stream. I was like, yeah, and Johan is like, he's been a Chip fan, but then he also watches my friend Cody, and she's like, who's Cody? And I was like, there's so many YouTube people in the world. And it's weird just how everything like crisscrosses.
Yeah.
Everything
it's really a small world.
It is, especially in like, I'll notice in the podcasting and YouTubing world, there are like these certain larger channels of people that all sort of kind of work together, and then there's the whole
and the fan base listeners, they overlap. Well, you know.
Yes. All right, guys, I have one update before we get started on the show. If we hit bikini, actually I have two updates. Maribeth has a top. She's gonna get in bikini top with us. If we hit whipped cream, she'll whip cream me. Hopefully without making too much of a mess. What's up, old dirty fatty? Hi, Pepe. Hi, lovely Sherry. Oh my God, so many beautiful people in the chat. Okay, second update is before we get started, I got this dress. It's new. I'm not quite done with spooky season. Thank you. I went to Spirit Halloween. Sorry, my brain is just shutting down. I went to Spirit Halloween on November 1st, which was yesterday, and bought a bunch of cheap stuff. Not a bunch, but like a few cheap things. So everything was like 50 to 70% off. It's like
I
the
wish
best
I
time
had
to
done
go.
that. I wish I had done that. It's probably too late now.
Probably too late, but maybe you could stop by and check. If it makes you feel any better, they didn't have a ton of stuff. I only
Right.
got like a few things, but it was kind of cool.
And I
It
know
was
they
kinda
take
cool.
away all the good decorations
They
before.
They had a couple of like giant Brian.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry, she immediately checked that. Hi, Salahus. Hey, Andrew.
It's not.
And the lovely Brian Johnson in chat, Mary Beth's husband, said, thank you for the super chat. Said, Mary Beth, your fly is down.
It's not.
I love how she just immediately was like, no, it isn't. Hi, Outlaw, too. Oh, my goodness. All right. This is going to be a real show this time. It is. I'm going to do it for real. Okay. If I actually have to get to, oh, Nick, you sent it to a different email? This email. Okay. What the hell is this title? My girlfriend convinced me into seeing a prostitute, and I think it destroyed our relationship. You don't say. I am 23. She is 22. We both have had a happy relationship so far. We've been dating for almost 3 years. She was my first everything and vice versa. I was her first everything. Excuse me. Before in the past, she had a fantasy of me being with other women. She said she also wanted me to feel good. I've been working hard as hell with body pain, so I've been stressed out. The main reason why she wanted me to see an escort is because she thought it would be a cool birthday gift. Men love sex. She wanted me to feel good. For 3 months, she talked to me about hiring an escort because she wanted me to feel good. I said no. For 3 months, I said no. I kept telling her we have a lot of beautiful memories together and we're each other's first only everything. If I see another woman, you won't be the only person I had sexual relations with, and I think it will feel fake. Finally, after 3 months, I gave in and went to see an escort on my birthday 3 days ago. The escort had her own massage room. We both got naked, and she massaged my body. I kissed her body, and then she gave me a hand job, and I came. Wait a second. All he got was a hand job? Afterwards, I went home, bathed, and felt dirty as hell. Ended up crying. I grew up in a strict culture, so I feel like I betrayed my values. And I didn't actually want to do this. I feel guilty as hell. I resent my girlfriend for pushing me into doing this, and I just feel dirty as hell now. And my mind keeps telling me your girlfriend isn't the only woman you had sexual relations with. Your relationship isn't special now, not special like before. I don't know what to do. I just feel like this killed everything. Please help. Edit. Both of us are sad about this, by the way. She regrets it too. A hand job?
She pushed him to it.
A hand job.
It was her idea.
I know. I don't.
Naughty.
That was very bad. Brian, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. I saw that. He just goes, ha, 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 ha. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, that was really funny.
Oh, yeah, hilarious.
Is he at home high as a kite watching this and giggling?
I sure hope so.
I hope so. I hope so, too. What do you make of this?
I just think he just needs to get over it. I mean...
It's a hand job.
Well... And it shouldn't be life-defining.
No.
Like, you both recognize, say, maybe it was a mistake.
Yeah, you don't like it.
Then move on.
Thank you.
Move on.
Thank you. I'm with you on that. Twas a silly idea. I agree. If it's something that you have to push that hard for, it's not a good idea. You shouldn't have done it to begin with. I don't understand why she was pushing so hard for it.
That's weird.
Like, if she put for 3 months, she's like, no, you got to do this. You got to do this thing. Like, I don't really
For your
understand.
birthday.
Yeah.
You want this.
And also, he keeps talking about a prostitute. That's a hand job, my friend. I don't know if I call that. I'm just going to go out and say, like, I don't even know if that counts as a prostitute or sexual relations.
Like, isn't that just called a happy ending?
Yeah, you got a happy ending massage. Like, I don't understand.
I don't know much about that realm, but
Jim's talked about it. People have talked about it, but it's, yeah, you just go in, you get a massage, and they give you a happy ending. I had a friend who told me about going to one once by accident, and he's kind of let it happen. So he's like, all right. And I was like, okay. But look, I wouldn't have pushed so hard for that. He should never have done it.
no, he shouldn't have done
Like,
it.
I don't understand. But you can't do... Ashley says, when was the last time you gave just a handy? I don't know. It's been years. Who gives just a handy? Is anyone like that? I don't think they'd like that with my calloused hands anyway.
Oh, no.
I've been lifting weights. I got to get gloves, I think. So,
Your hand job gloves.
no, weightlifting gloves. Excuse me while I put on my hand job gloves.
Make my hands nice and soft. you nice and hard. Oh.
Hand job. Maybe he should change careers or something.
Fuck yeah.
Diplomatic said, what a bad idea. She subconsciously needed an out for the relationship, maybe a self-sabotage mentality type thing. That's possible. You know what? I didn't really consider that, Diplomatic. That's a good point. She could have been over the relationship and the fact that he was her first.
Trying to break him up.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work so well for her, did it?
No. Hi, WAF. WAF, I just want to try. I'm curious. I just want to try it. I would get permission first. If not, then I wouldn't do it. But the point is that it just would be an interesting thing to try. But yeah, maybe it was. Oh, it could have been a shit test too, Johan, like to see if he really did it. That's also stupid as hell.
No, it's like that. It's like
They both seem
playing with fire.
Yeah, that's seriously playing with fire. Don't do that. They both seem really young and immature.
Stupid.
Yeah, like that's really what it is. They're 22 and 23. They're young and they're dumb and you don't know what you want and you're trying to figure it out. And I don't see. Oh, hi, Toasty. Hi. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Mindless. She kind of hands you something. There's silence every time I see a chip thing in the chat. I'm like, I perk up a little bit. Yeah, I think they're young and immature. I don't think this is going to be their only relationship. Anytime like my little brother was dating this girl that was, from all the stuff he told me, she was fucking nuts. Now, to be fair, my little brother could be doing things that could have set her off. Like, I don't know. I'm, trying to give her
one side of it.
Yeah, I'm only hearing one side. I'm trying to give her a little bit of the benefit of the doubt. I love my little brother. I don't know what kind of boyfriend he is though. So, but he's young. He was like 19 and 20 and the girl was like 19. And I remember my stepmom like hated this girl because I was like, "Oh, Logan has a girlfriend. Like, how is she? How do you like her?" And Dina goes, "I don't like her, Zia." And she like tells me all this stuff. And I was like, she's, complaining about this girl. I'm like, well, Didi, don't feel bad because they're not going to stay together.
Aww.
I was like, I hate to say it, but they're 19 years old. They're idiots. Of course they're not going to stay together. Their relationship sounded insane. She would show up in the middle of the night, like freaking out, trying to break into the house. And my dad had to he almost called the cops on her once. It's just Outlaw 2. I don't think that would work. Yeah, young and dumb and full of cum. So I just think that they're so young. They haven't figured anything out yet. So they can either let this make them or break them, and they can, like you said, just move on and get the fuck over it because it's really not that big of a deal. Or they can break up
and move on.
Again. Basically move on. No matter which way you do it, it's moving on.
Yep.
People always forget that. No, I don't hate my brother. I love my brother. The topic of hand jobs came up at work recently. Why is everyone talking about hand jobs at the moment? That's hilarious. She sounds like a healthy, stable individual. Yes. I think it's more serious that one of you is pushing the other to do something you don't want to do is more disturbing. Actually, I agree with Ron on that.
That's probably the bigger issue.
Yeah. Than the whole thing. No, I agree. I don't think that he ever should have done it. He should have been like, no, I'm not comfortable with this.
I didn't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Because it's not for everybody. Not every dude is like some sex crazed maniac that will fuck anyone and anything or fuck everyone for money. So if it makes you, some guys are like that. And by all means, if that's your thing, do your thing. But if it's not, don't do it just because you feel like you should. Like that's, I don't know. These guys are silly. It's a hand job. Moving on. Okay, here's an interesting one. My boyfriend and I have been dating for a few months now, and he's an amazing partner and a wonderful person. We have a great relationship, the best I ever had, aside from one part. He slaps me in bed a lot.
The slaps? Okay.
What did you think I said? Flaps?
No, I just want to be clear.
He's flapping her in bed. Okay, thank you, Eric. The first time it happened, I was shocked, and I think I probably made a shocked face as he just kind of chuckled and didn't do it again that night. Afterwards, I asked him why, and he said it's just something I'm into. I told him I wasn't really into it, and it took me by surprise when he did it without warning, and he just kind of brushed it off. The next few times we had sex, it was just entirely too rough, like to the point where it wasn't enjoyable for me. In fact, it hurt. When I told him this during, he seemed annoyed rather than concerned. Afterwards, he told me that, while I didn't slap you, what else don't you like? I was appalled and told him that all of that was not something you could do without asking. And now our sex life consists of 2 rough sex where half the time my face is being shoved into the bed, more gentle slapping, which still leaves red marks, and me never being satisfied. He still doesn't see any issue with this and completely dismisses me when I try to talk about it. And honestly, I have no idea what to do, as we are the best couple outside of this issue. Any advice, please? Girl, you gotta go. That's like red flags all over the place. I'm doubting what a good relationship this guy is outside of this, because that's messed up, dude.
I don't know. I mean, like, what does she want?
Not that.
Then, like, I don't know.
It's, you can't just drop your kink on someone. You got to talk about it first. That dude is a toolbox. Yeah, seriously. And Ashley slapped my ass all day, but the face, absolutely not. No, and look, you have to, absolutely have to talk about that kind of stuff in bed, especially when it comes to rough stuff. You can't just do it. That's crazy. Communication is key. Yes, I have advice for her. More sandwiches, less Reddit. Maybe if you're making some sandwiches, then you wouldn't be getting slapped around so much. Maybe that's why, because he's cranky during sex because he's hungry.
That sounds like the right answer.
Yeah.
Just cranky
Just
every
cranky.
time.
Shoving her head in. Just because you didn't make me dinner. I
How
don't
could
mind.
you not like that?
I don't mind smacking if it's done right at all. Like, I've been smacked in the face. I've been into it. It just depends. But I've always been asked first. Like, you can't just, and then as you learn each other and you figure out what you like, but the fact that she communicated it and he seemed annoyed.
Like, whatever.
Yeah, that's a huge red flag. Are we at 6.65 thousand subs now?
Wow. Nice.
That's exciting. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. The fact that she told him no and then tried to work around it is a and it tried to a slosher, exactly. The fact that she was like, no, I don't like this, and he's like, okay, well, what about this? Let me do all these things.
Well, she should just beat the shit out of him. Like, just flip the tables a second, see how he likes it.
That is an excellent idea. That is very good advice. Just fucking punch him in the face and be like, what, baby, don't like that?
What? I like punching guys in the nuts. That's my thing.
That's an amazing idea. That's such a good idea. Oh, my God. Yeah, no, that's crazy. Salahoos, what's up? Thank you so much for the super chat. We got 5 from Salahoos. He said face slaps. And I always try to do I can't ever do the Ric Flair woo. Woo! I can't do it, though.
Woo!
That was pretty good.
Well, I only hear Sage doing it.
Does Sage do it?
Yes.
Does she like wrestling?
Yes, she loves wrestling.
Does she like old school wrestling and new wrestling? Like all of it?
Yeah, she's into more the female wrestlers like Sasha Banks, and there's another one. Sophie. No, that's a guitarist. I was thinking Sophie Lloyd, but she's not a. she's a guitarist.
Is she a guitarist for Machine Gun Kelly?
Yeah.
I follow her just because she's hot.
Oh, right?
I don't even like Machine Gun Kelly, but I follow her.
Well, she's
I'm
a
like,
good
oh my
guitarist.
God.
I
She's
like
great.
her face. Like.
Mm-hmm. She's got a long blonde hair. Her body's insane. Yeah. Okay. I know exactly who you're talking about.
She's not a wrestler though.
No,
I can't remember the other wrestlers.
I know like Becky Lynch. I don't even know if she's still wrestling though.
There's
Piper
twins.
or something.
There's Bella twins. Bella twins. I think that's another one.
John Cena was dating one of them.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah, she likes John Cena.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. But she'll go woo.
I love that.
Woo.
She knows the Ric Flair woo. The woo had to come from deep down in your soul. I gotta be able to get into my soul. I'm just not a woo enough person deep down in my soul.
What?
I guess
you
not.
gotta find your woo.
I gotta find my woo, guys. I don't think I know who Liv Morgan is. I love that. That's so cute. China's a good wrestler. I liked Attitude Era wrestling specifically. Anything after that and I lose interest.
I don't know any wrestling except for, Sophie Lloyd's my favorite wrestler now.
You can be like, I'm a guitar player. No, you're a wrestler now. Now you wrestle. TV in the 80s. What's up, Matt Amos? Yeah, no, 80s wrestling, that was like classic era wrestling. That was before my time and like not exactly my cup of tea, although there was some cool wrestling in the 80s. Nick needs to stop sending. All Nick ever does is he sends me reels of like desserts.
Why?
I don't know, because he wants me to suffer, because he hates me.
That's not nice.
No, this is terrible. He's like, or he's trying to hint that I need to make this stuff. But I used to.
That makes more sense.
It does make more sense, but I used to bake all the time, and he made me stop baking because I was getting him fat.
Well, I mean, we could, power wash more stuff for you to bake.
If you want to power wash more things. You know what's so funny? So Brian and Mary Beth came over a couple months ago?
In the summertime
at some point, and power washed our porch off, which was very, very nice of him. Brian was like, no, I want to power wash things. Fez Watley. I never met Fez. And in exchange, I baked them a blueberry pie. Mm-hmm. And we were looking out at the porch, and literally it's already green again. It's because it's not flat, so like water sits
on it, yeah,
and it turns green immediately. We need to get like some kind of special paint or something for it. Sealer, yeah, something like that. So I'll definitely have you guys back over next summer. Or just paint it green. Just lean into it. What's up, Bob Saget? Yeah, you can woo in the shower. Woo! Practice your woo in the car, passes the time in traffic, and people will stare at you like a crazy person. Oh, they probably already do, because I'm singing along to this. My newest obsession is this song called Ass Backwards from MSI. It's a fucking fantastic song. I can't stop listening to it. But the lyrics talk a lot about sucking on my cock. And so I'll just be singing at the top of my lungs along with that. And I'm sure that people in the cars next to me are like, okay.
I love watching people rock out like by themselves in their car. And like,
just jamming out, having a good old time.
Like, good for you.
It's not that many places you can do that.
Now, would you fucking go at the green light? Like, come on.
I don't do that. I don't set the green light. Blueberries, the standalone fruit. That I've heard, because people have talked about that so much. And so I've heard. That's from Fez Watley. It's from Ron and Fez.
Oh, okay.
And I forget exactly what the context is, because I've only ever heard just the clip of Fez saying that blueberries are a standalone fruit. It was because I guess he stopped talking on the air and he kind of would panic. And then, because he had really bad anxiety, so he almost never said anything. And then when he was left to say something, he would like panic. That's what I heard. MSI is very hard to spell. What's up, hate breed? Oh, we got a super chat from Slosher. Slosher, thank you so much for the orange boy. We got $20 from Slosher. He said, to be the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo!
That was pretty good.
Was that good? Was that better?
It was better.
Thank you, Slosher. You helped me channel my inner woo.
Woo!
Johan, what's a fry scream? I need to know.
Where am I seeing?
I need to know what a fry scream is.
I don't know. I assume it's something metally.
That sounds. It sounds like
pig squeals. It's like,
yeah.
I know the pig squeals.
I need to know. Blue Stroll, what's up? Sorry, that was much better. Okay, thank you guys. It's less about the topic and more about the fact that he just unraveled when he did it, and everybody there just let it happen and didn't help him at all. Poor Fez. Poor Fez. Maybe I should start practicing growls in the car. That seems like a good place to do them. Do the the disturbed guy. I always forget his name.
I love that.
It's amazing. I wish I could do that. It's dumb, but it's fantastic.
Yes.
All right. Oh no. Okay, this is going to be really fun. First of all, English is not my first language, so if I make mistakes, sorry. The first time we slept together, I noticed that her puss smelled strong, but not what I'm used to. So this is a girl he's kind of dating. She smelled so strong, I have to back up because I could not stand the odor. To keep this happening, I had to talk to a friend who told it could be for a lot of reasons. Alcohol, her diet, etc., etc.
Oh, God.
He told me if I wanted him to tell her something, but I told him no, because I don't want her to feel bad. I know she's very self-conscious about that part of her body, and I don't want her to be insecure, so I suck it up and keep going, our sex life without telling her anything. But this afternoon, it was too much. We were in our thing, and when I took her pants off, it smelled so bad, I couldn't be near that area, because even when we were kissing, I still smelled. I don't know why she can't smell or she doesn't care, but it was too much. Also, I want to say my sense of smell is pretty bad. I can't smell almost anything. And if I do smell, it has to be so strong that everybody is covering their noses. So yeah, the odor was pretty bad. We finished. She left my house and I let my dogs in the room. Everything was clean because I put a towel. First, when I picked up the towel, I almost threw up because the smell was too much for me.
Oh my God.
How smelly is this lady's veg?
This
is so terrible. Okay, wait, hold on. The dog, second, I don't know how my dog licked something on the bed, and now his face smells like the girl's puss. And I had to brush its teeth because even I could not stand the smell, and I was trying to get rid of it. This guy's English is not great. Poor guy.
Your pussy smells so bad. You had to brush the dog's teeth.
That's so terrible. That's so bad. Dude. Everybody in the oh my God. Okay. Wow. Someone please help me tell my girl. How do I approach that? Also, we aren't even dating. This is a big turnoff. I can't stand almost everything in bed. Like, just don't shit on me. The rest, I don't care. But I can't stand the smell anymore. Please, someone tell me, what do I tell her? Or must I look on Google how to get rid of my sense of smell? I don't know what to do anymore. Oh my God. Oh no.
The pussy is worse than dog breath. There's an issue. I agree.
Yes. I will say yes. I just want to thank Mad
funny.
Amos. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, Deadpool. Blue Stroll, it makes me happy too. Yes. Here's a song I have on repeat. Bobbing for Apples by Regina Spektor. I've never heard of Regina Spektor. Thank you for the super chat. What kind of music is it? What's up, A. Rupert? Hold on. Oh, it's a mid to head voice scream. Think Phil LeBron. I don't know if I'm saying that right. From All That Remains, like the scream in the beginning of This Calling. You know what? I've never really listened to any All That Remains. I think I should,
I'm
right?
not big on all
Not big on All That Remains. I don't think I've ever heard any of their stuff. I'll check it out because I might like it. I'm always looking for new stuff. Okay. That is a really stinky. What would you say? What would you want if you're
I mean,
if you smelled that bad? What would you want a guy to tell you?
He should just buy her some soap and maybe suggest some shower play and see if that
helps.
And if it doesn't, then I don't know. I mean, I think you should just talk to her about it like, bro.
Be like, dude, your puss smells bad.
Like, we got to do something.
So, the fact that it smells that bad leads me to believe that it's BV. I think that's the one that smells bad, right? Bacterial vaginosis. There's one.
Probably.
There's one, and I can't remember if it's like you can catch it
Could
or
be an infection, yeah.
an
like
infection,
something like that.
Yeah, you need to tell her because she needs to go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Ashley.
go to the doctor. There you go.
She needs to see her gynecologist. Like, that's terrible. You can't just let that go.
Like, would the gynecologist say something? Like,
oh yeah, does she not go to a gynecologist?
well, what's their first language if it's not English?
You know what? That's a good question. I don't know what the first language is. That's so bad. Oh no.
Gross.
Yeah, she needs to go see the gynecologist for that because I think it is. I think it's bacterial vaginal. He didn't mention discharge. That's a good point.
Oh,
I'm going to tell you, do not beat around the
Lord.
bush. Be upfront and clear. Say she needs to see her doctor. If it's BV, it's easy enough to treat. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's what I thought. Bacterial vaginosis. I'm sure it's just antibiotics or something. But she I'm sorry, Deadpool. I'm so sorry. Bacterial vaginosis.
Yes. I was just thinking, just keep saying it. Just keep saying it. That's how you'll reach the bikini goal.
Guys, let's keep talking about BV so we can get into bikinis. Is that turning you on? Is it?
Yeah.
Is it? By the way, thank you guys so much because I think we're almost halfway to the goal. You guys are fucking awesome. WAF said if it's BV, just have Brian power wash it.
There you go. Oof.
Yeah. Honestly, you gotta just say something. Like, I would really prefer the guy that I'm saying to be like, yo, also, how does she not smell it? I'd be like going to the doctor right away and be like, dude, what's going on down here? What's happening?
You have to brush the dog's teeth.
That's so gross.
Oh.
That's so gross. Oh, A. Rupert loves the look on your face. Poor Mary Beth. I asked her to come over and do shows, and I just traumatized her. I'm like, hey, do you want to come hang out? And then I'm like, this is disgusting.
You bake pies. Everything's okay.
All right, I'll bake you a
And
pie
have
for
nice
this too.
boobies.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I didn't tell you. At first, I want to read this. Okay, what do you think smells worse? Her or the dude's love doll he didn't clean out for 6 months? So
her.
that was on. Yeah,
Sounds like her.
It sounds like her. There's a guy that he kept jizzing in his love doll, and he like was not cleaning it out. And his girlfriend was like, I don't care that he has it. I don't even care that he fucks it, but he won't fucking clean it.
Ew. Yucky.
Really gross. Brian, thank you so much for the super chat. Brian said, if I were a chick, I'd feel pretty bad if someone told me your puss smells so bad I had to write a letter to a stranger about it.
Yeah, that too.
so bad.
Not just a stranger, the stranger, the internet stranger.
The internet and then everybody knows about it. I mean, granted, she doesn't, nobody knows who she is, but still. That sucks. Deadpool says Mary Beth looks adorable.
Thank you.
She is adorable. Look at her. Look at that smile. How can you not love Mary Beth? Go subscribe to her OnlyFans, especially when she does that. She's like, wait.
There we go.
I don't know if I told you this yet, but I'm gonna have to get my boobs redone because they're bottoming out. I think I did tell you this when we were shooting it. Yeah, so I actually finally sent pictures to my surgeon, and they're like, yeah, we need you to come in. So I'll be in. So this is my goal, though. I don't know what they're going to say to this. I want to go over the muscle so that I'm not getting that animation deformity anymore. And I want to see if I can go a little bigger. Just a little bigger. Just like...
I knew that. That's immediately what you said when you got them done. You're like, I want them bigger.
I want to go bigger. I'm not going to get like carried away bigger, but there's this girl that on Twitter I saw who has some pretty nice size knockers. I saved the picture. I can't show everyone because it's not... Well, first of all, I like those. So that's how... these are over the muscle.
Oh,
the before
okay.
is on the bottom, the after is on the top. I like that size. I think that's a good size. But then
the before's on the bottom, really?
The before is, I don't know if you knew that. I wasn't sure if you could tell. This girl has jizz on her face, but her boobs are lovely.
Oh.
This was on. They're good. They're good boobs. So I'm gonna, take those in.
Boobs need a tune-up.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta do that every now and again. Oh, Positive J, yes. I don't know who Jasmine Jafar is. Sour D's, no, not another 10 grand, thankfully. If it's a revision, I just have to pay for the anesthesia fee and the hospital fee, which is around $3, which still sucks.
Jesus
I'd rather not have to,
Christ.
but I don't have to pay for a whole new set. At least I don't think. Healer, thank you so much for the super chat. $5 from Healer. He said, buy her a gift card to the Stinky Vag of the Month Club. Is that a thing? That should be a thing.
I would believe that it's a thing.
It probably is a thing. It comes with your very own vagina scented candle.
It's like she should sell her underwear online. Like,
Oh. Do you think someone's into that?
absolutely. Isn't there someone into everything?
Yeah, but BV smelling panties?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's so gross. That's terrible. Okay. You know what? Oh my God, Sour D's. Are you ticklish?
Yes.
Yes. Goop. Yeah, exactly. Goop. Every month is his girlfriend's vag. Poor thing.
Oh.
Deadpool, no, I did Ted Sheckler's Stinky Vag Emporium. Oh my fucking God. I wish I had a Ted Sheckler sound fucking board, but all I have is this.
Hello?
I have Edgar.
Oh, that's Edgar. Okay.
That's Edgar. And then just a bunch of chips.
Oh, wait, what'd I say? Suck cucker. Piece of garbage. You heard what I said? Go on now. God damn it. Fuck yeah.
Cut that part out. Do you have that?
No, I don't. I need to cut that part out.
What?
I know. I have those, and then I've got like a bunch of other random stuff down here. But I don't have any. There's a few more that I need. I got this one.
Where did you learn your trade, you stupid fucking cunt?
That's a pretty good one.
That's a good one. And then I've got.
Oh, good for you.
I don't know what
Oh
that
my
is.
God, who the hell cares?
Okay, that's,
You know
that's
that
Peter
one.
Griffin.
The good for you one, I think, is that's oh my God, what's his name? Christian Bale from some movie that I don't think I've
okay.
seen, but people always talk about that. Healer says, why does Mary Beth look scared of Xia? Maybe it's because I'm scary. I'm holding her cap. I mean, she's here of her own accord 100%. She showed up. She's not trained to the anything. She's not trained to anything, as you can see. She's fine.
Coming up on OnlyFans.
Mary Beth is just tied to my bed looking scared, and I'm over here with a dildo and a feather. Slosher, thank you so much for the super chat. We got Canadian 5 from Slosher. He said, buddy hooked up with a girl that had that problem. Oh, fuck. Said he used a whole bottle of body wash in the bath on her. She thought he was trying to be kinky. Oh, man. No, I would really rather someone just tell me. Be like, yo, it smells. And not just like a normal vag smell, like a bad smell. I'd be like, I'm going to the
Go
doctor,
to the doctor.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going to the doctor right the fuck now. Mindless says Mary Beth is scared of Xia because she's a reasonable person. My goal is to be so scary and intimidating that people are afraid to approach me.
Really?
Yeah, but just in certain places. Like at the gym or like at the grocery store. You know what I mean? Like those kinds of places.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I mean, I guess I must have resting bitch face because nobody ever approaches me.
Teach me your secrets. I must look too fucking nice or something because people are like, hey, and I'm like, no.
People are like that with Brian too. It's like everyone talks to him like.
Which is funny because Brian hates
all
everyone.
the time. Yeah, but I mean, he's good socially.
He's great
Yeah,
socially,
it's
but
like he
that's
can
one thing that I love about
work with
Brian.
it.
He's like people. Ugh. It's amazing. Hold on, Slusher. What? You need to get taken care of. Exactly. You need antibiotics. Thank you very much. Body wash will not help.
Yeah, there's a reason Nick sent you that story.
He's trying to tell me something. He's like, yo. Hi, Tricky. Welcome to the stream. You missed on stinky vaginas. Not much. Stinky badges.
On Reddit. Off Reddit.
Off Reddit. Not our badges.
Yeah, no.
No, we're good. We're squeaky clean. I think he said it didn't work, but I was laughing too hard to pay attention. I really want to know what happened there. I don't think it helped. Healer, thank you for the super chat. We got $2 from Healer. Zia and Nick told me to tell you it smells. God damn it. Hi, Skytex. Welcome to the stream. Johan, I'm 5'2". I'm a whole 5'2". I'm 5'2" tall. I'm large and in charge.
Oh, okay. I was like, where are you seeing this? It's up at the top.
It's up at the top, yeah.
Up at the top. Yeah.
Kinky is using a feather. Perverted is using the whole chicken. What are you doing with the chicken, Skytex? Hi, Skytex. That just reminds me of an episode of Friends where Joey puts the entire turkey on his head.
So gross.
And he's
I
like,
thought it was
smells in
Monica.
here." No, it was Monica's turkey, but Joey put it on her head, and on his head, and she was not happy.
And it was dark.
Not happy at all. It was, yeah, exactly. I want to be scary and intimidating. Chat, she's so adorable with a magnetic butt plug. We can turn her into a refrigerator magnet. What? You're small as intimidating as an angry Yorkie. They can bite hard. They can bite hard sometimes.
I mean, I wouldn't want a mean Yorkie after me.
Right. Exactly. Like that can get crazy. That can get wild. I could bite. Sam Adams, thank you so much for this super chat. We got $2 from Sam Adams. He said, a dildo and a feather. Who you plucking?
Fuck yeah.
I didn't know they could stack shit that high. Fuck you, Healer. Delco Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. We got a gold boy. God, I know colors. From Chris 999. He said nothing worse than getting all ramped up, promising the oral experience of a lifetime, and discovering what can only be described as a fish holocaust. That's so fucked up. You're like, I like fish, but not in my vaginas. That's so bad. Oh, that does suck if you talk up a big game too, and you're like, I'm really good at like going down on girls. My tongue skills are unparalleled, and then you get down there and you're like, there was this girl that I knew back in Hawaii. She was a friend, but I wouldn't say she was a close friend. She was kind of a party friend. Like we hung out, but we hung out to party. Like we weren't like close. But she was telling us, and she was bisexual, and she was telling a story about how she pulled a girl's tampon out and sucked on it before going down on her one time. I'm so sorry. Hi, Tim. Hi, Mahala.
Great.
And I just remember, because this was like high school-ish. Like, I think I might have been just out of high school or still in high school. And I was like, okay. All right. And that's why nothing can shock me anymore. I've heard too much.
And she told you this?
She told me and a couple of other girls. It was a group of us getting ready to go out.
Why? I don't want to know that.
Old Nerdy just yelled why, and Sasha just said, what a trooper. A tamp. Yes, a tamp.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Maybe she was a vampire. She still looks the same now. I mean, she's Asian, but still. Crushed tomato. Tampon, temp off. Oh. Yeah, she was a bisexual vampire. That actually explains a lot of it. Oh, God. Terrible. All right, so are we moving on from stinky vaginas? Yeah, all right. We're moving on from, all right, tricky. You have not missed much. We're moving on from stinky vaginas to drugs. Anybody else see the article that said that you can get throat cancer from giving oral? Yeah, that's from HPV. There are like certain strains of HPV that can cause cancer. That's why you have to. And this is the fucked up thing about it, about HPV. I was also reading an article, Tricky. HPV is one of those things that guys can't get tested for. So guys don't know if they have it. So they're just, and like apparently a lot of people have it. It's like super common.
Yeah.
Like everyone fucking has it. Like a very large percentage of people. And it keeps getting larger because guys can't get tested for it. So only girls know if they have it, supposedly. I had a friend that had it, that's why. And she had to get her, like checked every year. Because I think I can go in for pap smear every 3 years or something like that.
Something like that.
Right. They're like, you don't have to go every year. But if you have HPV, you do. Because you have to get it checked. To make sure that it doesn't cause cervical cancer.
Right.
And then it can also cause throat cancer. I had a friend that had to get something cut out from her cervix. Like if you catch it, I guess you're fine. But
so if the guy has HPV, or is it the girl has HPV and gives throat cancer, or does...
If the girl has HPV and the guy goes down on her, he can get throat cancer.
Is it the other way around too, though?
I don't know. Outlaw 2 said men can be carriers but are largely not affected. Men also can't be tested. There we go. Women can be tested. They can develop cancers and can be treated. That's what it is. There it is.
Oh, okay.
HPV is not like THC. Healer, I got the HPV vax also. I got that when I was like 16. I think it was thereabouts. I was at a Planned Parenthood and they asked me if I wanted the vaccine. And I was like, sure. I just said yes. There was like no parental consent. They just gave it to me. And I was like, all right. So yeah, I got that as well. Valhalla, I don't think that you've been... No, there's not an HPV test for men. Fuck it. We die like men. I love it, Johan. No, that happened to Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas also got throat cancer from going down on women.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wild. Absolutely wild.
Ugh.
I know.
There's not a lot of good pussy eating talk. Like, this is all
Yeah. Are we trying
vile.
to turn guys off from going down on women? We need to start talking about how they're beautiful and cleanly shaven and wonderful and you should all eat them.
And pull the freaking tampon out and suck on that baby.
Oh, yeah. Old Nerdy. Thank you for the super chat. We got 10 from Old Nerdy. He says Monica did wear the turkey to make Chandler laugh, and he told her he loved her. Maribeth is right. You're wrong. Oh, that's right. That was a different episode. Yeah, so it was in the first... Sorry, Old Nerdy. I'm sorry. I was wrong. That's right. In the first episode, or they were talking about it, Joey puts the turkey on his head to scare Chandler. And then later, Chandler finds out that Monica cut off his toe because she was trying to make him jealous, and he gets really mad and leaves, and then Monica puts the turkey on her head. So they both do. Forgot about that. Good one, old nerdy. Thank you. The best kind of correct. I agree. Cunning linguist. All right. Drugs now, guys. We're talking about drugs. Gross does equal funny. My 20-year-old told me this morning that he's addicted to heroin. What the fuck do I do? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Tricky said there are guys that go down when the red flood is in season. Some guys will eat anything. You know what? You're not wrong. I've never had anyone go down on me on my period, though. And not that I would want that. I just... Wild. Absolutely wild. I have no idea where to start. He goes to an out-of-state school about 10 hours away, and he's only really ever home for winter and summer break. And even then, he's always working. I've noticed he's gotten thinner and looks sick, but he blamed it on stress, and I believed him because I'm the same way. Whenever I get stressed, my appetite disappears, and I get thinner than I should be. So bad that people used to ask me if I was anorexic. I got him set up with therapy, and thought that would help. He came home this weekend because my estranged father passed away, and we needed to attend the services. All that ended on Sunday, and my son sat down with me this morning, and he said he had something to tell me before he went back to school. He dropped an absolute bomb on me and told me he's been doing heroin for almost a year and the other hard drugs for even longer. He's young, and for his grade, so he's a senior, but he's apparently failing most of his classes after just barely scraping by for the past year. He doesn't think he'll graduate. He said he can't stop and doesn't want to live how he's been living, but he doesn't know what to do. He explained the bliss you feel on heroin and how he can't imagine not ever feeling it again, but it's gotten out of control. I don't know what to do. We talked about him staying home for the rest of the semester and going to some sort of rehab before maybe starting school again somewhere local. We both agreed he's not going back to school tonight like he's supposed to. He seemed willing, but I feel like I can't trust him anymore, and I still have to tell my husband. I feel so stupid for not thinking anything was wrong. Doing heroin is probably pretty stressful. Yeah. I'm with WAF. You can raid in the Red Sea, but don't drink from it. Period sex is fantastic, but don't go down there. But Johan said done it. It's not bad. All right. Tell me more. I mean, just kidding. What? Drugs. So drugs. I've been through this with my sister. You can't trust him. And I hate to tell you that. You absolutely can't. You can't trust a drug addict. But the fact that he told you and he does want help is huge. That's a huge fucking deal. It does start with crack a lot. Matt Amos, yeah. What's up, OJA Wall? What's up, OJA Wall? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you can't trust a junkie at all. However, the fact that he told you is a really Professor Arf. Do it with him. Be the cool mom. The fact that he told you is a really big deal. And I think that means he's willing to get help, which is good. It's going to take a lot of patience from you. It's going to take rehab, and it might get to a point where it takes some tough love and for him to really hit rock bottom. That's a tough one, man. Exactly, Ashley. Being there for him and not enabling is a fine line. Hi, David. It's a very fine line. Like, how do you... That's a tough one. Have you ever experienced any, like, drug addicts in your family?
Well,
or anyone that you're close to?
My husband was.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. That's right. Brian talks about that. He talks about pills and stuff being an issue.
Yeah.
But he's pretty good with that now.
He is. Yeah, he went to rehab and got off the stuff and has been good. I mean, it wasn't easy.
No.
No. I mean, it's not going to be easy.
Were you with him when he was...
I was with him when he was weaning off the stuff.
Okay. Yep. Ashley said I had to deal with this in a close personal relationship. Drug addicts are very manipulative. You cannot trust them, unfortunately. Nope. You can't. I've been through this with my sister for years, and there's so many times that my sister would come out and say she's being honest. I remember at one point she moved from Hawaii to LA to stay with my dad because my dad's like, I don't know what to do. She was over in Hawaii and she was on like an insane amount of meth, and she wasn't paying her rent. She got evicted. She got kicked out of our aunt's place. Like, she was just a mess, and she was about to be homeless, and she didn't know what she was going to do. So my dad took her over to LA, and I think she stayed clean for like maybe a month. And she got a job and was like kind of trying to work. But my dad, you know, thought that her just being there was going to help, which is not the case. So she immediately started sniffing meth out when she got a job after like a month and started getting money. And then, you know, started stealing from my dad, threatened to beat up my dad's wife, broke into their house after my dad kicked her out. Like, it's just, you think that they're going to be doing okay for a while. And this has been off and on for like, God, has it been almost 10 years now that she's been like this? I want to say close to 10 years that she's been like this, and nothing has changed. And I wish I wish that that she would get better, and I have that thought where I really want her to, but I know better than to think about that, or than to let myself think that, rather. Brian, thank you so much for the super chat. 5 from Brian. He said, Nick, if we ever needed to be more sexy. Nick just went downstairs. He just left us. He left us here.
This isn't Sexy Sisters.
This is not.
Cyan.
Oh, that's a good point. This is not Sexy Sisters. However, that black bra is adorable. That's
you.
very sexy. That is a sexy black bra. Ooh.
I think the bikini would be sexier.
I think the bikini would be sexier. We're getting very close, actually. What are we, 72? 82? I'm super good at math. 82 from a bikini? Yeah. I think I need another soul-crushing relationship, Zia. Can I get her number? Oh,
Aww.
Johan. Yeah, absolutely. She totally won't take advantage of you. She absolutely 1,000% won't wrap you around her finger because she's really good at that and manipulate you. No. She's a very straightforward person. Her number is the Hawaii County Correctional Facility. She's actually legitimately still in jail, Johan. But you have to get in line because we have a little bit of a line forming for her hand in marriage.
No.
Yeah. 83. Thank you, Mindless. I'm super good. Yeah, we got sex and drugs covered. We've been talking about vagina. I'm super good at math. Shh. We've been talking about vaginas and now drugs. This is very sexy talk. I think they just need to get him into rehab and try to be supportive but not enable him. Like, that's really what it comes down to. My ex went from opiates and benzodiazepines to alcohol really bad. It's all very bad. Very hard years of my life. Oh, God, Ashley, I'm sorry. Is that the relationship you're talking about? That I know you've spoken about that before. You obviously don't have to open up about it. But being with an addict, I can't even imagine. That has to be so unbelievably brutal. Sour D's wants me to tickle your foot. Did you like that, Sour D's? Did ya?
I don't even think it was on camera.
It wasn't. Or it might have been. I don't know. The Hawaiian school system needs work. Don't even get me started. A friend of mine is bonkers and doing ish. She tries to reminisce about stories from my past hanging at bars and shit. And I'm like, no, that's not at all what happened. Salahus, I'm sorry. No. That's rough when they don't even see it. What's up, Josephus? Here I sit single with 0 addictions. Ashley, healer's pretty sweet. The 14-year relationship. Jesus. Yeah, that's, I applaud you, Ashley, because that takes very real strength. But it takes even more strength to walk away from something you know is not good for you, even when you love that person. That's fucking tough. We're getting like really deep conversations here. Matt Amos. Slasher, no, we're not doing it. Matt Amos, thank you so much for the super chats. We got $10 from Matt Amos. He said, math is hard. After Halloween, someone bought a big bag of candy. The bag had 102 blue candies, 100 red candies, and 94 green candies. How many candies were in it in total? Damn it, Matt Amos. Why you do?
Other colored candies?
That's a good question. Is this a trick question?
I always
Mary Beth's looking for the trick everywhere.
But it's not that simple.
None of this is. All right, hold on. So 202 plus 94. 296? Can I do the maths? Delco Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. $4.99 from Delco Chris. He said, up next, razor bumps on the hoo-ha. Oh, I get razor bumps sometimes. I hate it. It's terrible. It's 36 degrees out right now. That's awful. All right, we're moving on. I'm an 18-year-old female, and I worked in the entertainment team of a hotel this summer. My coworker introduced himself as 28 when we met. He started hitting on me quite early on, but that didn't bother me since I found him attractive. The age gap worried me though, so I initially didn't act on his moves. After 2 months though, after knowing him better, I engaged in sexual activities with him. She said that like a Fed. I engaged in Tricky, I'm gonna finish this. No, I'm gonna thank you. We'll finish that after. I was like, and then nope. Tricky, you son of a gem, you little son of a mother. Tricky comes in here and he's like, I'm gonna. He does this every time.
Does he?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Every time he gets us over the goal. Every goddamn time. Tricky with the freaking pink boy. Lordy Lou. The pink girl. Tricky, thank you so goddamn much. $75 super chat. Are you freaking kidding me? He said, we're here for a reason, damn it. Let's do this. Wow. Again, Ashley. Again. Tricky. Why are you so nice? Why do I say that like that? Johan is absolutely right. We're going to come back to this. Oh my God. All right, we're doing bikinis. Do you want to change first or should I? Tricky.
I guess I'll go first.
All right.
It'll just take me a second.
Mary Beth is gonna go put a bikini top on. Tricky, thank you so much. And then I'm gonna go put a bikini on. I gotta tell you, I say this every time I put a bikini on. I'm always like, I've been eating so much. He's too good to me, Hippopotamus. He's too good to me. Tricky, you're every time. I can see Mary Beth changing out of the corner of my eye. I can see her boobs right now. Actually, I'm not looking, but I can see out of the corner of my eye. She's not wearing a top. You guys are missing it. Go join the OnlyFans. Mary Beth Rosie. MARIBETHROSIE. Did I do that? Sasha's taking his pants off already. This is great. Healer, seriously, thank you so much. That was so fucking nice. Healer. Did I say healer? I think I read healer in the chat somewhere. Tricky, thank you so much. That was so nice. What is wrong with my brain? Seriously. God damn it. God damn it.
God damn it.
That is so cute. Are those little monsters?
It's Creature.
It's Creature. Look at it. Okay, I'm going to go put a bikini on. I'll be right back. Tricky. You guys.
Yeah, I
thank
don't
you
have
all.
the thong bikini that you also have so many of.
Huh? Me? Tiny bikinis? I don't know what you're talking about. I would never do something like that. Be right back. I'm going to leave you with chat.
All right. My favorite is watching Xia jump onto the giant pink flamingo raft in my pool. Oh, so cute. The butt in the air. She does it on purpose. Oh, now I'm left with the chat and I don't know what to say and the camera is going out of focus. Woo! There we go. Oh, now it's going again. Welcome to Heathens. Camera's drunk again. Why? I don't know. I'm blurry. There we go. Oh no, I'm going again!
Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Why you do camera? I have an idea.
No, it's still going.
Why is it doing this?
What's it, you violating me, does it?
This is ridiculous.
Go get your bikini on.
All right. That's not gonna...
There. Okay. Yeah, it's still doing all right. Yep, we're doing good. Yep. Nick isn't in here. He left us to our own devices. And yes, autofocus blows dick, apparently. But now it's doing all right. All right. Oh, I hate this dead air. Oh, I gotta talk. Oh no. I am Brian's wife, Brian Johnson. Mrs. Johnson is me. I'm sure she will come in the skimpiest bikini I've ever seen. She better, at least. Read the chat. I am reading the chat. Thanks, hubby. We know who you are, and Brian rules. That he does. Who is my favorite comic book man? And I can't say Brian. Ming. Yeah, Nick really phoned this one in. I agree. Yep. Someone can't run her own podcast. Yikes. Good comic book man question. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Does my butt look like it's getting bigger, chat? Does my butt look like it's getting bigger?
I don't know. It looks great to me.
Okay, thanks. I'm trying to get the butt bigger. Ugh. And in order to get the butt bigger, I have to eat so much food. I'm so fucking full all the time. I swear to God. Like, I'm still so stuffed.
You're getting jacked, man.
I'm trying. I'm trying to get all of the... Chair just said the N-word. Bad chair.
What?
Backhand said so. Chair said the N-word again. Bad, but Chair is always, every time I leave, Chair says bad things. No, chat, no. It's definitely not getting smaller. I know that. Thank you. It was fealty. It was very close. It was very close. Mary Beth says grab a, or no, Mindless says, I don't know, Mary Beth, grab a handful to see if there's a difference.
Oh, okay.
There's no big deal. Just grab it. Actually, I don't know. Can we do that? She touched the butt. She touched the butt. Tricky. It's going to be nice and firm big. It's going to be firm big. I think I'm going to try to build. Yeah, it's going to be juicy. Exactly. I want it to be. I'll show you whose butt I want. I've showed you her already. Thank you. Oh, here she is on my timeline immediately. I'm not obsessed. It's fine. I'll go to her butt in a second.
Oh, okay.
I want that butt. That's a beautiful butt.
Okay.
That is a beautiful butt. I'm going to share this in Discord so everybody can see in the butt.
In the butt.
Everybody can see the butt. Y'all can see the butt that I'm after. Wait till she turns around. And you all won't be shocked at all to find out whose butt this is. It's going into general. You have to click on it. All right, we got to thank some super chatters. Deadpool, how did you know? Hepatodamus, thank you so much. Ron, Brian, Bryan Johnson. Yeah, Bob, you're not wrong. YouTube Charles. Brian Johnson from Pelham Steve Dave, and also Comic Book Men. And you need to check out both of those things if you haven't, because they're fucking delightful. Saw, thank you so much for the super chat. We got 5 from Saw. He said, I will get you over the goal Sunday since I'll be off work, and it's the 16th bikini row in a row and 65 bikinis in total. Holy shit.
Wow.
Has there really been that many?
Wow.
I'm asking you.
I remember I started it off, though.
You did. Mary Beth dropped $100 on one of my fucking streams and was like, bikini, let's go. It was like one of the first bikini streams.
I think it was your first one.
Was it the first
yeah,
bikini
I think
stream?
it was the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was fun.
It was very
good
sweet.
$100 spent.
And then Johan, thank you so much for the super chat. Johan, $10 said, stop metabolism shaming me, Zia. Between Cody and the other night and you, I swear. I'm sorry, Johan. This is terrible. Cody and I are both like insane and obsessed with our body. Like Cody and I are fucking nut jobs. And so we're talking about this all the time. And Johan's over here like, go fuck yourself, both of you. You assholes. No, it's not that my metabolism is really that fast. It's just that I am training so heavily and putting on muscle. Like, I don't know. And it's just, I'm not used to eating that much because I'm small. And so it's a lot. And it's a lot of protein. And because when I'm eating more protein, it makes you more full. So it's just a ton. It's just a ton. But it's definitely, yeah, no, it's getting bigger. It was like, oh, push. Yeah. Yeah. It's growing. I can see it. Working on that nabs. Okay. Mary Chat wants you to get single.
I don't see that happening.
For chat. No, but for chat, get single because, then people think they have a chance. Leave your husband so that they think they have a chance. I had someone tell me that, not more than once actually. They're like, you never should have said you were married. You should have kept it a secret. Just so we thought we had a chance. And I was like, wait, what?
that does seem to get people, but I don't know. I like being the wife so much.
Me too.
Plus, everybody knows me from that. Like, I'm not Mary Beth. I'm Brian Johnson's wife.
Yeah, you can't. You can't. It's too late. That's just so funny to me. Yeah, I got lots of protein, Tricky. Protein. Just go poly. It's 2023. I have poly friends.
Yeah, I mean,
nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do.
I know he's talked about get single woman. Yeah, okay, Brian. I see you there.
Brian says, get single woman. For those of you who don't know, that's her husband.
Yeah, it's like, you're not getting rid of me, hon.
Oh yeah, has anyone done? No, I've already lost No Nut November. There's absolutely no way that's happening.
No Nut November?
Yeah, you think has anyone actually ever finished No Hut November?
No Hut November.
Nut November.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Old nerdy. Old nerdy said, Zia, you should measure your butt with a mark on the wall and do that every month.
Yeah, you should.
That's such a good idea. This should have a butt mark wall. And then when I move, I'll save it and be like, oh, that's where I grew my butt. That's how I grew it. Oh, Johan, that's funny. I don't have a chance with Zia. Well, folks, Blue Stroll's like, I'm out of here. Delco, Chris, I can't say, dude, my brain is so fucking retarded right now. Delco Chris, thank you so much for the super chat. He said, I've seen your snack streams. Eating a bowl of shotgun shells would be healthier. Haven't you heard shotgun shells are bad for your health? What song is that from?
I have no idea.
That's Rage Against the Machine, right? Pretty sure. Anyway, Comic Book Men was amazing movie, Metal Rock McDonald. I used to love that show. Another instance of a woman not listening to her husband. What's the world coming to? No, nut November is unhealthy. Apparently, if you don't nut every, it's like 21 days out of a month or something like there's a certain amount. It lowers your risk for prostate cancer by an obscene amount. You're not supposed to be storing that shit up. It's not good for you. You got to get it out. You got to get it out. Chris, I just want to reiterate that for the snack streams, I just try everything. I don't eat all of it until after sometimes. Too hot for these two girls, says Niche. Stoic. Niche and since. I don't know what that is. Okay. We didn't go on to this next one. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Back
Age
to
gap.
this.
Back to this.
Age gap. Something
right.
I know about.
I'll start. Well, then you can give us a good, what your thoughts are on this. I'll start it again, because there might be new people.
Yeah, since you got a bikini on.
So the bikini on. Oh, Lord. And
go.
a bikini top. That bikini top is so cute. All right. I'm an 18-year-old female, and I worked in the entertainment team of a hotel this summer. My coworker introduced himself as 28 when we met. He started hitting on me quite early on, but that didn't bother me since I found him attractive. The age gap worried me, though, so I initially didn't act on his moves. After 2 months, though, after knowing him better, I engaged in sexual activities with him. I left the hotel about a week ago since the season is over, but he's still there for a few more days. We've been staying in constant contact since I left. Now, one of my coworkers saw on Facebook that he just posted a picture of his 23rd birthday in 2010. So he's actually 36 now. We also found some more proof on the internet that his actual age is 36. I feel sick, disappointed, and disgusted, to be honest. But my question now is, how do I confront him? Do you have thoughts?
So he said he was 28, but he's 36?
Yeah.
Why would you lie about that? Like, who cares?
Right? Because, tricky, don't eat all of it most of the time, Zia. Most of the time. What was the word? What was I saying? Oh yeah. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. This is an 8-year age gap.
I mean, I would be more concerned about the lie versus the actual age gap.
Yeah.
But I don't. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a real relationship.
No,
actually. They're
just banging. I mean, but here's the thing. Girl math plus 10 is okay. Times 2 is bad. I looked 36 at 19. Shit. It's the lying thing sucks. And if she wouldn't have slept with him, if she knew how old he actually was, that's fucked up. It's fucked up that he lied to her knowing that would give him a better chance of sleeping with her. I think that's the part that's fucked up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like if she feels grossed out
yeah.
about it and she wouldn't have slept with him otherwise.
I just can't comprehend.
You're like, I don't understand. Look, I'm telling you right now that if I had a shot with Carl Urban, who's like 52, I don't give a fuck. Sorry, Nick. I'd be like, yeah. Like no qualms, and he is much older than me. That is a big age gap. I don't give a shit. I would do it. Maybe he's 52 or 53.
What if he told you he was?
I still wouldn't care. I still would not give a shit. I'd be like, Carl Urban, look at you. Goddamn, do whatever you want to me. How old are you? You're 60. Who cares? Mm-hmm. No, I think that you can confront him. I don't buy that she wouldn't have slept with the guy. You don't think so, old nerdy? I don't know. I don't know this girl. It's hard to tell. I think that if you really want to confront him, you can and be like, I can't believe you fucking lied to me. But then you have to go no contact.
Yeah, it's like, who cares? I'm sorry, but like, I'm kind of a real problem. Wait, this doesn't seem like a real problem.
For some people, it is, I guess. Mary Beth's like, what the fuck? This is so dumb.
Yeah, it's like 8 years. Come on, get over it. Like, my husband is 26 years older than me.
Well, see, but the girl's 18. So 18 and 36.
Oh, okay. I didn't know she was.
She's 18.
Well, she's 18.
She's 18. I know. How old was the girl?
Whatever.
She's 18, Tricky.
And it's not her that's lying about her age.
Exactly.
That would
it was
be
him.
the issue.
End of the day, if the sex was good, who cares about his age? Skytex, I'm with you on that. She totally would have done it if he was attractive enough. See, that's the thing. And Johan, you brought up an excellent point too. And this is something that I feel like is talked about, but maybe not talked about enough. That if the person, guy or girl, that is coming on to someone, say in the gym or just anywhere really, is good looking, it's not considered creepy. But if the girl finds him unattractive, it's considered creepy.
It's creepy. Yeah. Creepy.
Yeah, it's 100% based on how that person looks. And so I think it's the same sort of thing with age. If you find the person good looking and you're attracted to them, the age gap is not a big deal. If they're unattractive and old, then suddenly it's like, oh, that old creep. That's the thing. Like, the concern would be if Nick would hook up with Carl Urban. We'd have to have a talk then, Delcro. Carl Urban, what about Carl Rural or something?
Fuck yeah.
That's funny.
Plus, if you ignore him, if he does not switch up his attitude, you just are already moved on. I don't think that's the issue. I think the issue is that she feels grossed out that she slept with someone that is so much older than her. For her, this is an issue for her. There's 100% a double standard. So I think that I kind of just think she needs to move on too. I think she just needs to be like, oh, that sucks. He lied to me. I don't know.
It's like, are they still together? Like, I mean, it doesn't seem like they were ever in a relationship.
Right. Like they're just
know.
banging.
I don't understand. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand.
My best, like, I don't fucking
Sorry,
understand.
don't understand.
If she was fine with him being 28 and she was 18, she didn't care about the age gap. Him lying about being 2 times her age is creepy, but it didn't matter to her until she found out. Yeah, exactly. And obviously he was attractive because she banged him repeatedly. Also true. Ashley's gone 16 years older. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't think age gaps are weird at all. My dad's wife is also younger than I am. So
that's true.
Yeah, and some people are super weirded out by it. Some people aren't. Like, I don't know. It's a case-by-case basis. I don't care. Date who you want to date. It doesn't matter. Everyone's an adult. Like, everybody's an adult here. So she's an adult. He's an adult. I don't know. Shouldn't a person do their due diligence before hooking up? Yeah.
I sort of think that's a good point.
You gotta do some internet sleuthing before you bang someone, right?
If that's what you're planning on doing, like.
Yeah, Old Nerdy, that's a good point too. She did it. She can't undo it. It's a good point.
So she's probably just mad at herself. She doesn't.
Yeah.
She doesn't care.
Yeah.
Care about the age. She just wants something to be upset about.
That's kind of what it seems like. 10 versus 16 years made a difference. Yeah, it's kind of silly. It's kind of silly. I agree. I think she just needs to move on. I think that if you have an issue with age gaps, do your due diligence next time and don't sleep with someone before finding out how old they actually are. Ask to see an ID.
Matters. Yeah, if that matters to you.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
If that's a problem to you. Yeah, I'm with Ashley as long as everyone is an adult. Yeah, but people also lie. Like the chick who didn't tell me she had a boyfriend till after. Yeah, that sucks, Johan. That one's a fucking bummer. And no, people do lie. But that's why sometimes you got to do a little bit. Delco, it's true. Lesson learned. Yeah, I'm with Bob Saget. Lesson learned. Just call him daddy in bed next time.
There you go.
There you go, Slosher. 10 versus 16 is not an issue. Older is older. Yeah, like you already went into it knowing that he's older. It seems to be an issue to you. It's more the lying that to me is the issue.
Yeah,
like you
that's
said
what
already. Yeah,
it's like, I don't know. If it's a relationship, it doesn't seem like it's going to be anything. So I don't know.
Yeah, move on. Yeah.
Sleuth first.
Yeah, exactly, Melissa. Well, she also said he's a coworker, which she knew going in. Sleuth first. Do your sleuthing first. Hi, Jay Can't Root. Welcome to the stream. We're all pretending this girl was honest about all of her traits. If you ain't lying, you ain't trying.
There you go.
I'm super mentally stable. I've never had a panic attack in my life. That's what I tell people when I first start dating them. Wish you were really with Bob's. Wow. To be honest, it's dumb on his part because there's so many ways she could ruin his life with that. That's a good point, Bob Saget. That's a good point. She could come out and say all kinds of stuff. She could say that he tricked me into sleeping with him. That could be considered rape. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
But does that then she could say that no matter what, whether
she could say that no matter what, but the fact that she's
28 or 36 or whatever.
But I think the fact that she's feeling shitty about it and betrayed, like she found out he's older and she's all disgusted now because she's like, well, I'm disgusted. But I don't understand that. So you're disgusted to find out he's a little bit older than you thought he was, but you're still attracted to him and you still liked having sex with him. So I don't get why all of a sudden now you're grossed out. It doesn't make any sense.
I don't, yeah. Like I said before, I don't get it.
Jason, you have a good point. She's young and that's why she doesn't understand exactly why big age gaps are bad. I don't think big age gaps are bad. I think that it depends who it is. I think that's the problem. I think some people don't have the mental and emotional maturity to actually be in a relationship when they're young. And that's why if you're like maybe a guy who's in his 30s trying to date someone who's in her early 20s when she's like, I don't know relationships and is just trying to party and have fun, you might have different priorities. But that's not always the case. I think that just comes with maturity level more than age. I think more than anything. But I see what you're saying.
I mean, I'm an old lady. I mean,
Maribeth is like, I knew exactly what I wanted.
It's like, it is way past my bedtime right now.
Maribeth's like, I should have been sleeping an hour ago. WEF, shut up. I don't mind that Zia's 22 years older than me, and I thank Cody for telling me her real age. God damn it. Cody, stop spreading lies about me on the internets. I don't think she's not still interested in her. They're still talking regularly. She just found out how old she was. That's not the issue here. The dude was taking a risk no matter what. Was she really 18 when they started hooking up, or did she turn 18? Wow, Chris Hansen might be visiting him. Also a good point. Also an excellent point. I don't think she's still having sex with him. If she was and the sex was good, this would not be an issue. You don't think so? You think that she's mad because they're not having sex? If
That's
they've been
probably
in constant contact?
Yeah, that's probably.
Huh. Maybe. People have a lot of rules around sex. It's interesting. A lot of rules.
People also have a lot of opinions on age gaps, which I didn't.
People
really
do
consider that, but
people have a lot. It's funny. That's something that I realized whenever I would tell people about my dad and his wife, and I would always get one of two reactions. I would get oh, your dad's my hero. You get one of two, but it would be, and it was always interesting to see because some people would be like, ew, and some people would be like, oh, that's fucking awesome. Yeah, exactly. People have an opinion on absolutely everything.
And what I've noticed is people ask me what my parents think. It's like, oh, what do your parents think about that?
Yeah.
And it's like
nothing. They love him.
Yeah.
It's like, why is this an issue? Also, you guys have been together for how long? You're married. This wasn't like some kind of a fling or something.
No,
where they're
I literally met Brian when I was 21, and I'm now 29.
Well, you guys have been together for 8 years.
Well,
That's a long time.
To be fair, my 22nd birthday was the day after I met him. So I was like 22.
Okay. But still, I see what you're saying. I got with Nick when he was 18, apparently. I knew a chick in LA that was in her mid-20s and hooked up with a dude in his mid-50s. I mean, I don't know. It's pretty common. I think it's more common than people realize. It's just not that many people talk about it. I'm more concerned about thigh gap. If I need to call for machinery before 911, I'm definitely giving her an ultimatum.
There you go.
Hippopotamus, I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, God, Portal. Don't start that nonsense. Leonardo DiCaprio is living the dream, and so many people are salty about it. People just want to be salty about stuff. Like, they need to be angry. At the end of the day, if it's not your situation and you're not living it, then why the fuck do you care?
Yeah, who cares?
People all the time get mad at me for being a fucking OnlyFans girl, and I'm like, why does this bother you? This affects you in no way. Like, you don't have to subscribe, like, I'm not over here making you. It's not the scene in fucking A Clockwork Orange where I have your eyes held open while I have my OnlyFans on the fucking screen. Like, I don't understand what people get so worked up about shit that just does not concern them. But they do. Everybody's got to have an opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Goddamn straight, Bob Saget. Like, if I was there with all the people and was like, okay, no rules, I'd make you come. Is that weird? I would care. What did I just read, Rick? Did I read that properly? DiCaprio doesn't own girlfriends, he leases. Just like Cody, Tricky. Cody also leases. All right. This is a weird one.
Oh, and the others haven't been?
No, they've been pretty normal.
Okay.
Up until now.
Gotcha.
All right. What is the protocol if I ask to watch others have sex? I've been asked by a female friend if I wanted to watch her have sex with her husband. He's totally down with it, and I'm considering it. But I am wondering what to do while I'm watching. Do I just watch? Do I comment at all? I'm 100% sure I'll get hard. So do I masturbate while watching?
it's a guy. I don't know why I imagine that being a girl, like watching them. Like,
It's a
so
guy.
it's a guy.
It's a guy. Okay. I don't know. I've never done that.
I haven't done that either. Oh God. Age gap gone wild.
Brian, thank you for the super chats. Brian said, right before I hooked up with Mary Beth, I made a whoopee with a 105-year-old woman. Hashtag age gap gone wild. Brian, I hope you filmed that. You could make millions.
Yeah, it was my great grandmother.
Oh, put it up on your OnlyFans. Put it up. SkyTex is trying to get... Okay, SkyTex is trying to get me all worked up again because this is what happened. SkyTex said, hey, Zia, tell us your opinion on taxes. All right, look. My opinion is the right opinion about taxes. Mary Beth knows. We've talked about this before. We're on the same page. We are on the same page. Fucking taxes. Don't even get me started.
Don't.
No, my opinion on taxes is not an opinion. It is correct. These idiots who are like, we don't pay more in taxes are fucking morons, and they're full of shit. You don't want to pay more in taxes. I thought that was going to be a girl too, Mary Beth, but then again, it's 2023. Girls can get boners now too, apparently. That's...
Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Girls can get boners.
Right.
Just throwing that out there. That's a good point. Johan says, wait, Mary Beth is from Alabama.
I'm from Ohio.
Ohio, yeah.
Mm.
Ohio's not that far from here.
No.
It's like a pretty... How long did it take you to get from Ohio to New Jersey when you moved here?
That's about an 8 to 10 hour drive,
That's not bad at
depending
all.
on what part I was coming from.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Taxes are a parasite fee. Yes, taxes are theft, Bob Saget. They're theft.
So about this guy watching this
Thank
couple, I think it's weird that they asked him to watch.
They asked him to watch. I don't know what the rules are there. I think he just needs to ask them to be like, hey, am I jerking off? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, what do you want?
Like, I would imagine that's what he'd be doing, right? Would you... I'm really burpy today. Sorry. Would you ever watch someone bang? Like a couple?
Would I?
Yeah.
Probably. I mean,
Seems fun, right? Seems like it could be a good
why
time.
not? Well, I mean, I don't. It's like I don't care. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Feel like
You do you.
Have fun. I'm just gonna sit here. If you ask someone to watch you have sex, would you expect them to just sit there? They probably want him to join in. I could see that.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
That's probably more like they want him to join 100%. That's what.
Yeah,
Johan
you're right.
says.
That's a good point.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That makes a lot of... 20 out of 10. Thank you, Backhand. That was a big one. 9.9, Randy. Mary Beth wants you to burp me. I mean, Andrew wants you to burp me. Hey, what's up, James?
God.
James says he can't jerk off and operate the camera. Oh.
Oh.
Well, actually, you can. If you get, like, you know the cameras that you put on your... Like, you can wear it with, like, a harness?
Yeah, like a GoPro sort of thing.
Yeah, you could wear that and jerk off and film it.
And then you might even get like some like, you know, like
Some splash.
in the forefront. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good. So you could get like the view of everything.
Like a fountain.
Yeah. Why not just say that you want? This is a little burp. Say that you want a stunt dick. That's a good point. Just be like, hey, we want you to come in and have fun with us.
Just be a dick, a dildo.
Yeah, that could be fun. Just watch porn, says Movie Metal Rock McDonald's. It is porn. It's just live porn.
Live porn. That's weird.
Lamdinger says I want to watch, but not jack it. Just engage in small talk the whole time. What if you just made chipisms the whole time and you're like, oh, god damn it. Just the whole
Cut
time.
that pot out.
Cut the pot out. You're putting it in the wrong hole, babe.
No, keep that.
I gotta take my socks off. I'm getting warm. Imagine jerking off. Just bounce the camera between your moves. Imagine jerking it in a full gimbal rig. Gotta be uncomfortable.
Oh.
I don't know how big those things are because I feel like I know what they are, but I don't know how big they are. Maybe it would be like a workout though. We've got the whole thing on.
That would not be fun. I don't think that would
No.
be fun, enjoyable at all.
I can't do two things at once. I tried to chew gum and jerk off once. Didn't have the pubes for a whole month. Hippopotamus, oh no. Anyone that's watched porn is a voyeur. You're watching other people have sex. Yeah, absolutely. That's exactly what it is.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Watching porn lives. It's most. How about them Rangers? What's up, Portal? Watch and eat popcorn. Ooh, yeah. Can I have snacks while I'm watching? Can I eat a donut?
Popcorn. I love popcorn.
I love pop. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You do love popcorn. That's like you don't like cookies, but you do like
cookies,
popcorn.
But I love popcorn. Yeah. Yup.
And I know you like pie.
Yep.
You like Oreos though, right? You
like
said
Oreos.
But that's
yep.
like one of the only cookies.
Yep.
You've never had like a big thick chocolate chip cookie that you've been into?
No, never. Nope.
Interesting.
The sugar cookies I don't like either. Like, I think I ate too many when I was little just because they were pretty and I didn't want anybody else to have them. So I ate them all, and then it's like, now I don't want sugar cookies ever again because I was a little bitch.
Because I was a little bitch. I love all cookies. I don't care what the cookie is. I'll eat it most likely, except for oatmeal raisin. And I'll still eat those, but I'll complain about it. I'm be so mad. Tripod. That's a good point. Put the tripod up and you film it, and then you know what? That's an excellent point. 85 pounds? That's like doing cardio with a weight vest on. Oh. Melissa asked brownies. Do you like brownies?
I like brownies, yes.
Okay, all right. Do either of you like pumpkin spice stuff?
No.
Skytex, almost never.
Nope.
It's almost never good. I do have a pumpkin whipped cream.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
You'll have to, if you want to, you can try it before you leave. It's
Okay.
not as terrible as I thought it was going to be. That's what I'll say.
Well, it tastes good when it's just on me.
Yeah, exactly. Then we're just licking it off. I mean, what are insomnia cookies, Ashley?
Oh,
Roger
that's a it's a cookie shop that is like all night cookie shop. It's a chain.
What? I've never heard of this. I want to look it up.
I'm surprised you haven't heard of this.
No, are they around here? Is that a thing?
I'm not sure.
Insomnia cookies. Just bring a huge bowl of popcorn, sit in the corner watching intently and loudly eating popcorn. Can you
Oh,
imagine
loudly eating popcorn. Yes, that's good.
You're just trying to have sex and you just hear crunch.
I mean, I'd be into that. I love me some popcorn.
Okay, if Nick and I ever need someone to watch, I'll let you know. Wait, are they good? They look good.
No, they're not good.
But you don't like cookies.
I've never tried them.
I was gonna say, you don't like cookies. So I don't know if you can.
No, there's
Judge.
a cookie shop in Hazlitt called Crumble. I think it's another one of those chains.
I want to go to. I've never been to Crumble, but it's been on my list of places to go. And yeah, there's one at least. Ooh, it's still open.
Yeah, they had I got cookies there for my family, and they had a Rice Krispie treat. And the Rice Krispie treat was so good.
I know you like those because I went over to your house once and you made them.
Oh, yeah, I had a whole pan of them.
You had a whole pan of them, and then you gave me your leftover marshmallows, and I ate them all.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Yep. True
yeah.
story. Yep.
Oh, Skytex, is it good? Oh, I'm a sucker for soft chocolate chip cookies without the chocolate chips. Plain cookies. Zelik is like, I like chocolate chip. I mean, just plain cookies. I love all cookies. Okay, I gotta try crumble cookies. I want to do that on a snack stream once. Do all the crumble cookies.
Yeah, I think they have different ones like every week, so they might not have the yummy Rice Krispie treats all the time,
But that means I could still every week go do a crumble cookie snack stream.
yeah, you could.
Not going to, but I could. Peanut butter cookies. Mindless says, I'm back, and how the fuck do you not like cookies? Welcome back, Mindless. Insomnia better than crumble. All right, I gotta try both. I gotta know.
Well, I don't like cookies because I ate a bunch as a child.
She has to re-explain. Poor thing. She's like, I just went through this. God damn it, Mindless. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay. Old Nerdy. This is almost exactly what happened to you, but
Toffee vagina. I don't know what that means, but I like it.
it's better than fish vagina.
Yeah.
Ugh. Yeah, I got to pick a good week. That's what I got to look at whatever cookies they have and pick that week. You can't eat more than half a cookie at Crumble. Yeah,
they're huge.
Yeah, they're giant, right? I think I would just try like a bite of each one and then make Nick fat. Old Nerdy, you've been here before. A couple days ago, I got drunk with some buddies and we decided to go to a strip club. I met this stripper and spent some time with her. I was drunk and confident, the complete opposite of myself. We talked about where she likes eating and having fun. That's when I told her maybe I can take her out sometime. We both came into an agreement that we should go watch a movie and eat, but didn't set a day. When I was leaving because the club was closing, she asked if I wanted to hang out after she got out in an hour. I told her no because I had to work later. I spent way more money than I wanted to on her, but she let me explore some of my fetishes and she kept giving me extra time. Should I text her asking if she still wants to get the movie, or did she just want to give me her number so I keep coming back? Saw, thank you so much for the super chat. We got 2 from Saw. He said there are protein cookies in your box. Saw, those are 2 of my favorite things. I love protein and I love cookies. Thank you for putting them together and sending them into my box.
Oh, I didn't know what that really meant. It was like your box. Oh, protein cookies in your box. There you
like,
go.
you're getting into some weird stuff.
Smashing them in there. I know you were looking for some new things to try, but whoa.
Got a little carried away there, Zia. Oh, Johan, don't tease me with peanut butter cookies. Does she share the recipe or no? Does she let weird random blonde girls come over and eat cookies, or is that also weird? Old Nerdy says, my stripper just wanted me to come back. So, I don't know. In this instance, it sounds like maybe so I feel like strippers also probably want to date too. Like, that has to be hard to be a stripper and to, like, not really be able to meet people you might be interested in. So maybe sometimes you do. I don't know, though.
I don't know. I think they just see men as ATMs.
You think that's all it was?
Yeah, I think that's all it is.
Yeah. Could be. That's exactly what. Yeah, I like those Quest cookies. Those Quest cookies are really good, by the way. Cookies and protein in my box. That would be awesome to watch. She gave him a fake number or her work number. Yeah, it seems like that's what everybody thinks. But I've got peanut butter cookies are so good. I love how we're talking about strippers and cookies.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that. I feel like if we put those 2 things together, we could have some fun. Crumbs would be bad. Everybody's still just talking about cookies.
Be pretty messy.
Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like strippers do date people sometimes. Like, my friend Cecil has dated strippers, and he met them at the strip clubs, and then was like, I think he married one. I think he married one of the strippers that he met at a strip club. I know it happens. I just don't know, like, how you tell. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, what are the signs? Strippers hate the guys in the club only for the money. And then Old Nerdy said, I feel like in this instance, it's different. She was down to hang afterwards, and he said no. Yeah, like the fact she wanted to hang out and wanted to go get dinner and a movie. Ooh, Old Nerdy got the real number. Zia, you're welcome anytime, buddy. If you leave her house hungry or thirsty, it's your own fault. So if I come, she's going to be like, here, take all the cookies. Aw, I promise I won't dress like a whore. I don't dress like a whore.
Well, that's the only reason to have you come over.
Oh, well, in that case. Is that why you invite me over and you're always giving me a strict dress code?
Come in our pool, Zia. Come sit on my pool table, Zia.
You can only come over in a bikini, Zia. And I'm like, it's weird that she only lets me come in a bikini, but okay. I dated a stripper for a short... Nobody wants glitter on their cook. Good point. I dated a stripper for a short time. Also became friends with a few when I was in my early 20s. Also got a lot of free dances. Okay, so it worked for Tricky too. I know it has to work, but it's just... It's so hard to tell how... Like, how do you tell if they're actually interested?
I feel like it would be hard to date a stripper. Like,
it would be hard to... You'd have to be very not jealous and understand that it's just work.
Or enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Yeah, that's a good point. Skytex, Nothing Bundt Cakes is a chain, unless you live in LA, because I've had Nothing Bundt Cakes. They are pretty good. I like it. The oh my god, I think I had like a banana pudding one that was really fucking good. But yeah, I know that there's at least a couple of those in LA.
They're out here too.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right.
I applied to be a froster at one, and I never got a call back.
How dare they?
Yeah.
You could have been the best froster they ever had.
I know.
You get frosted regularly. I'm sorry.
You saw my cake I did.
I saw your cake.
For my child.
It was really nice. It was a really good cake.
like a nipple.
No, it was lovely. It was. You should have showed them that and been like, "Here's my." Actually, did you show them that, and that's why they didn't tell you?
That's why they didn't call.
It's all entertainers need love too. They do. I want to be a cuck. You need to date a stripper only in the morning, though. Take them out for breakfast. They might like a nice breakfast. They get off from the club. You know, a lot of
Del
strippers
Taco
are.
never called back.
I would work at Del Taco. To be honest, the dude won't ever know if he doesn't call her. If she only wants him to come to the club, then that's his answer. You know what?
Right.
Yeah. You never know until. That's the thing. You never know until you do it. So you may as well do it.
Yeah,
That's
why
all it
not?
is. Yeah, I agree. Just do the thing. Just do the thing. Whatever the thing is, do it.
I'll tell her you're having money problems and then see how she responds.
Just be like, oh, yeah, I'm like really short on cash right now. Can't do it. I once paid $300 to a kind stripper to sit by me, hold my hand, and be my comfort girlfriend for an hour. Sit with her head on my shoulder and let me tell her how pretty she was, etc. Selick. That's so cute. I can't take it. Aw. I've known a few awesome women who either did strip, burlesque, or cocktail waitressing because they were photogenically attractive and well-endowed young ladies, and it paid more than Walmart. You know what, Hippopotamus? Abso-freaking-lutely. Look, I can't say anything. I do OnlyFans, and it, like 1,000%, and I love it. I love doing it. It's enjoyable for me, and it pays me far more than working at a Walmart, and I don't have any issues with it. Other people have issues with it, but that doesn't really affect me.
Affect you.
Yeah. Like other people get so angry about it and I'm like, okay, sounds like a you problem. Not me problem. I'm fine. If her vag smells like fish, run away.
Go brush your dog's teeth.
Oh God. Can you imagine? I guess the dog licked something that smelled like her vagina. That's a horrible. That is absolutely horrible. Ugh, moving on. So gross.
So these cookies.
Ooh, this starts out strong. All right, I think I need to divorce my husband. He did something pretty unforgivable. It happened 4 years ago, but I just found out about it.
Oh.
We've been together for over 12 years and married for 2. Well, I happened to see my niece at this event, and of course, stopped and chit-chatted with her. It somehow led to a whole thing where she finally told me later on the phone about something from a few years back. Apparently, my husband made sexual advances towards her, a young adult at the time, almost 22, and received oral favors from those advances at least twice. Apparently, he tried for more and was turned down. Looking back, it was a very hypersexual time for him for some reason. He was also smoking a lot, which is probably related since it was part of him coercing oral from her. We have 3 young children. I haven't told him I know yet. He's at work until this evening. My world is about to implode, and I have to keep it together for my kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't know how to have this conversation. The housing market is upside down, and our rental is the last affordable one in the state, to be honest. I can't move out into anything better with my kids, and I'm obviously not moving out without them. Honestly, if it were just a random person, I could probably find it in me to move past this. But this betrayal isn't random. He's known her since she was 15. What do? I wish I knew about it then, because it would be so much easier to leave over something recent and so much harder for him to deny it. Like I know he will. He tells me all the time, I don't deserve you. How do I tell him he's right? Whew. Good night, Didlotic.
Good night.
Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, Johan. I would love you forever. That's fucking heavy. That's not what I expected to read. That's bad.
She's trapped.
She's stuck. That's fucked up. Okay, here's my real advice. I would start making an exit plan. I would maybe don't confront him right now. That's like beyond fucked up. Chris. Chris is like 15, high five. Let's pretend like I didn't read that out loud. So anyway, it's disgusting. No, I think I would start making an exit plan. I would try to figure out, see if maybe you can get a job or some sort of way to support yourself.
Some family to live with or
Some
something.
family to live with,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Start thinking about your options. Call a lawyer, Tuxter.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
First thing, call a lawyer and then start thinking of an exit strategy and figure out how you can pull this
And
off.
if she wants to leave. Like, because she might not even made that decision yet.
I mean, she said that she thinks she could move past it if it was just a random person.
Yeah.
But because it was her niece.
Yeah. Well, maybe hear his side of it, you know? I mean, I don't know.
Maybe.
It might push you more out the door, but, you know.
Yeah, at least
Whatever.
you'll know. Chris said, no, it's even funnier. Sorry. Tricky, did she say if they were married at the time? Not saying it would make it okay, but it would be different levels. I don't think they were married at the time. And I see what you're saying. You're right. Like for some reason, there is something different about being married. It didn't say. I don't think they were.
It seems like they were not
No, they
married
weren't
at the
married.
time.
No, not yet. They've only been married for 2 years, but they've been together for 12 years.
Oof. Whoops. I'd be like, why the fuck did you tell me?
Yeah. Like, what a way to ruin my life. But then also, do you not know? And like, knowing that your niece gave your husband blowjobs, that's also tough.
It's like all my nieces are on my husband's side, so I can't even like.
Right. Like, how do you even wrap your head around that? You're like, how do I compare those two things? That'd be like, that'd be horrible because my niece is like 10 or 12 or something. She's a kid.
She's at that 15 age, you know.
She's at that 15 age. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if it's a no-fault divorce state, Tuckster. I think New Jersey's a no-fault divorce state, someone said
I don't even
recently.
know what that means.
It means you can get a divorce and just like leave. But I think there are some states that if the spouse cheats on you, they can take half your assets.
You have to
like,
pay them.
yeah, like there's I don't know exactly because I'm not like a divorce lawyer, but I've always heard that there's different stuff about it. Yeah, so pretty much got started when they got married. Yeah, the niece told her, old nerdy. As for the confronting, she described a sociopath. They don't listen anyway. Anyhow, focus on the leaving, not his feelings. That's good advice. Focus on how to leave. What's going to be your exit strategy? What's the best way for you to support yourself? I think the dude gave the niece oral, not the other way. Oh no. Is that what it was?
Oh, I read it the other way. That
My husband made sexual advances towards her and received oral favors from those advances. He received oral favors. So she blew him. Oh, God. She was 22. Why did she give in? So she's 38 and he's 39. Yeah, I would move on. Old nerdy, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not a divorce lawyer. I know you thought I was a divorce lawyer, but I'm not. There's so much info to be had from this. Like she said he was hypersexual at one point. Was he fooling around then? Maybe. And maybe because it was not like it was with strangers, then it was okay. Like she was not okay, but she moved past it. But if it's her niece, I get it. Like that's a whole different ball game. Like that's a whole different thing. Why did the niece fess up to this? It's odd. What if she's lying? She could be lying, but it sounds like this is something that
is not being lied about.
Yeah, because if she knew he was hypersexual, like it seems like some shady stuff might have happened otherwise, because it seems like this is a thing that has been talked about. Ugh, that's bad. I thought you were a tax lawyer. James, I know all about taxes. That's why I overpaid. That's why I paid so much. I paid so much, James, so much. I just paid off a credit card this month, though. You'll be very proud of me. I was actually going to message you that. James is my, because of, I've been talking about this debt forever. James is my financial guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he gives me, like, lots of financial advice. Why is there always a vaguely incestuous story on this? Mindless,
Oh, yeah.
I don't do the prep. You can blame Nicholas for that. Nick does the prep, and I don't know what he puts in there. Then Mindless, I'm telling you nothing. If you say anything about a cousin, if Healer's here, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. So anyway, more cheating. We'll move on to more cheating. Do I tell my roommate's boyfriend that she is cheating on him?
No.
I, female 21, am currently sharing an apartment with Megan. We didn't meet until after signing the contract, and she's pretty sweet. She's a pretty sweet person to live with, except the fact that I'm pretty sure she cheats on her boyfriend of 3 years. The past few months since we moved in, Megan has had Bruce over at our apartment during the week under the presence that he is in between places to live, so he's staying at different friends' apartments during the week. That's chill. I don't care. He's also a chill dude. But I frequently will come home during the day to both of them in her bed together, usually with his arm around her. He stays the night and always in her room. The past weekend, her boyfriend spent the weekend, and the very next day, Bruce was over watching shows with her in her bed. This feels gross to know. I don't know her boyfriend or Bruce at all, but I feel guilty knowing this. What do I do?
Mind your own business.
Yeah. Honestly. See, it doesn't do prep, but that sock cucka Jim Norton does.
Fuck yeah. God damn it.
Dana Riley has a girl crush on you. Get in line. No, I'm just kidding. Me too, Dana. Hard to say without wider context. We don't know if the niece is histrionic or not.
Histrionic, yeah.
Okay. Make sure I'm reading that right. Cucked. It's not her business and mind your business. Yeah, everyone kind of seems to be saying mind your business. I'm actually kind of with y'all on that.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
It's not my place to tell. And you also don't know their situation. I remember
it's like they're probably open about it. Like,
they
probably
might
just
be
fine.
They might be. Like, that's the whole thing. You don't know. And you put yourself in there and into an awkward situation that you don't know about. I remember reading this one story about this girl or this guy who was started hearing the neighbor have sex loudly in the middle of the day, and it was so loud.
Husband was at work.
When the husband was at work, and it was so loud that he texted the husband, was like, look, or no, that's what the husband was at work, and he's like, I think the wife's cheating on her. Do I say something? And he finally did say something. And then he's like, I worked up to finally say something. And the husband explained to me that she does OnlyFans and that he knows she's sleeping with other people and it's fine. Like, it was like a normal thing. It's Megan's a wild bitch. Let her live her life.
Yeah, it's like you could talk to Megan about it. See what she tells you.
Just say something. Like, you don't know. Johan says, I'd want someone to tell me so I can exit stage left ASAP. I think that if it was a friend, that would be different. Mm-hmm. I think if it was a friend, like if it was my friend and I saw her boyfriend cheating on her, I would tell my friend.
Oh, yeah.
Or if my friend was cheating on her boyfriend, I'd be like, you probably should. I wouldn't tell the boyfriend, though. But I'd probably be like, you should like, stop doing that. Yeah, like get your shit together. At least break up with him. But it's just not, you don't know the situation. But yeah, talk to Megan first. Be like, is this...
Yeah. What's going on here?
Yeah. Should I be concerned?
Who's this Bruce guy?
Yeah, who's this Brent? Why is he always in your bed? And she's never seen them having sex, but she has seen them cuddling, which to me somehow seems more intimate.
Yeah.
Like if you're
That's weird.
Right? Like if you're cuddling, I don't know if I'd be more mad, but I'd be like, if I found out Nick slept with someone versus if I found out he was like cuddling with someone and kissing someone, yeah, I'd be like, I think I'd be more mad about the cuddling and kissing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'd be like, what the fuck is this shit?
Please don't get me worked up over something that's not real.
It was too intimate.
Yeah.
It caused a lot of strife for you that is about something that doesn't affect you. Yeah. Thank you, Chet.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like she's being too careful about cheating. If he doesn't know the red flags are there. Yeah?
She's got a pecker.
Hey, breed fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Damn it, Becky, get your head and your ass wired together. Goddamn straight. Figure your shit out. Yeah, cuddling and kissing is worse, right? I'm gonna just rub your wife's feet, okay, homie? Yeah, just rub my feet. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Yeah, it seems like the fact that she like has a different dude over like the very next day. Is what's wild. Like the very next day.
I don't know. I think you just talk to her then. Like,
yeah, I say the same thing. Just talk to her. Because otherwise you're just, I don't know, stirring up some shit that you might not. And then what if you lose a roommate? And then you're stuck.
Yeah, I'd have to give Bruce a home.
Exactly. And then Bruce is staying on your couch and he's trying to cuddle in your bed and you're like, oh my God. I had a girl so self-centered she called out her own name. Hey now. Maybe Bruce is gay as Willem Dafoe once said. Cuddle what, a flag? I know what you're saying, mindless. That's from Boondock Saints. God, I love that movie. Emotional cheating is still cheating. I rate it all at the same and just as destructive. Yeah. It's I don't know why, but emotional cheating to me almost seems worse. Not almost. It does seem worse. And exactly, like there's intimacy there. Like because I know that some guys can have sex and not have any sort of feelings and it's just a sexual release. And don't get me wrong, that's still just as bad. But it's still, there's something more about like you are cuddling and kissing and like having an emotional like
the
that
relationship
that
part,
makes it so much worse. That's a good point too, though. Do you want low quality people in your life, though? Yeah. Then you get a roommate that's not putting you in that position. Yeah, but that's a good point. Then you can get a roommate that's not putting you in that position. You guys are making a lot of sense in the chat. You talk to her, but if she's a cheater, why would she tell the truth? Yeah.
But then you could just go to the guy and be like, bro.
Right. Like, this is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. You'd be blowing up your spot. She'd probably move out and you'd have to find another roommate. But I guess if you wanted to do that. Have you seen Newsom fall down the stairs of a plane? It's fun as fuck. No, I didn't see that. That happened. Cody and I are having the show on Saturday nights. Saturday Night Camel Thoughts is going to be a thing, 10 p.m. Eastern. He didn't say anything otherwise to me. Pay rent and don't fart everywhere. Is that all it takes? Just to pay rent and don't fart everywhere? Hi, Abe. All right. We're going to do...
Megan would never lie.
No, Megan's a good roommate. She's super chill. All right, so maybe I'm leaning more towards... I don't know, because it's such a weird... to, like, tell the boyfriend... Maybe you should. But he might get mad and not believe you. So you have to expect that could possibly happen. I can always make money. Honesty, personal sovereignty, and truthfulness is more important. I'll find the money. Yeah, now I'm leaning more towards telling him. Like, all you can do is all you can do is tell him, and then that's their information to do what they want with it. So all you can do is be like, hey, look, I'm seeing this happening. It's weird.
You cool with it? You cool with it? You cool with it?
Do your thing.
Megan is an angel. Leave her alone.
Mindless, is Angel your girlfriend? I mean, is Megan your girlfriend? I would appreciate a roommate who does their share of the dishes. Yeah. Hippopotamus, my girlfriend wouldn't cheat, but she has never been with a girl and does photography for a living. She thinks about it. I don't mind. We talk about it. That's nice that you guys have that. I think that's important as well. I've never met a Megan that was stable. Sometimes a foot massage is just a foot massage. All right, we're going to do one more. We've got one more for the night. My boyfriend wants me to throw away memorabilia from my miscarriage. What?
Oh, dear God. Memorabilia?
What is there memorabilia of a miscarriage?
Like freaking placenta or something? Like,
oh, she keep the little fetus mug.
Yeah, keep the little mug in a box.
Keep the little mug in a mug. Tricky said, ask Megan about it. If she says she's just going to keep cheating, tell her to tell her boyfriend or you will. Oh, that's a good option. Yeah, you could say that. Be like, you got to tell him or I will. Either way. Yeah.
I don't think I wouldn't do that. I was like, I don't want in your business.
And Maribeth is just like, whatever. Just leave me the fuck out of it.
I don't want to know.
Leave me out of the whole thing. Yeah, we'll feed us in a jar.
Okay, so memorabilia. Miscarriage memorabilia.
Hold on,
That's a good band name.
Miscarriage memorabilia. That is a good band name. All right. Megan Urban Dictionary. I actually do want to read that. All it's telling me here is Megan. She hates when people spell her name wrong. Megan means pearl or child of light. A Megan is a good friend to all who take the time to get to know her. She is very creative. A Megan is never shy and loves doing things with her friends and family. Most Megans also have a dark side and many secrets. She will give really good advice because she's been through a lot. Once a Megan trusts you, is this the one? Yeah. Johan said the exact same thing. Yes. Johan, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much for the gold boy. He says miscarriage memorabilia. Good grindcore band name. Actually, kind of amazing. Ugh. Okay. We're going to...
What memorabilia?
That's what I know. I really want to know what this memorabilia is. Wait, when I worked as an OB, we would give memory boxes for stillborns and miscarriages. It would be a blanket, hat, etc. Okay. Thank you, Ashley. I did not know what that might be. Thank you for sharing that that's actually a thing.
So a memory box, not memorabilia.
Yeah, it's like a memory box of, okay, got it. Definitely an emo band, says Old Nerdy. All right, I had a miscarriage in early 2021 and met my boyfriend way later that year. While I was at the hospital, they gave me a blanket and a teddy bear to hold memories. I then, about a year later, was in a different position and moved across the country with my boyfriend and thought it would be nice to have those things with me. A few months later, after being together, he found these things I had put in a special place for me. Though I have told him previously about the events that took place. When he found it, he told me to throw the blanket and things away, as it would basically mean to him that I was still in love with my ex, because that's who I had a miscarriage with. I don't know what to do. I want to remember my son in a positive way, but with him breathing down my neck about how this is about me and my ex's relationship, I just can't help but feel negative. He needs to deal with his fucking jealousy issues, because that's crazy. That's fucking nuts. I'm sorry, but that's so messed up. Like, that's clearly a very turbulent thing, and it's not about her ex, and it's not about it's not about you. Not everything's fucking about you, you dickhead. That's a really emotional thing to go through, having a miscarriage, and especially if it's a kid that you wanted. And it doesn't matter whether it's an ex or not. She still had to go through that, and that's how she wants to cope with it and hang on to it. She called him her son. Yes, thank you. I got this McGuire rookie card, this Wayne Gretzky jet ski. My dead miscarriage, memorabilia. Dickhead, yes, dickhead, abort that boyfriend. Sounds like an asshole if he won't compromise on that. Dump him. That's crap. I'm glad that people agree. That's fucked up.
So you could keep it, maybe hide it a little better.
Yeah, maybe hide it better. But I just feel like someone like that who's not, harsh, has nothing to do with her feelings for the ex. No, that was her baby.
Yeah, that's what she should,
Wow.
make clear.
That's fucked up, dude. Yeah, she needs to like talk to him about that and really make her feelings and positions clear. But if he can't take it, you got to move on. Because, pardon my French. Because if he's jealous about that, I feel like it's only going to get worse. Like, I remember when Nick and I first started dating, he was like, he didn't want to tell me where he got a couple of things from, I remember. And I was like, why? And then he finally told me, he was like, well, I got them with my ex. We still have those things. I don't fucking care. They're candlesticks. Like, what the fuck? You think because he still has the candlesticks, he's in love with his ex? No. Is he with her? No. All right.
Is
he
it
with
a cool
me?
ass candlestick?
Yes. I like the candlestick. And there was like a clock too. I think we got rid of the clock eventually, but not because it was an ex's, just because we were getting rid of shit. And like, I didn't really like it that much, and neither did he. So we were finally like, all right, let's get rid of this. But I've never cared about that. Like an ex, if you're keeping maybe pictures with an ex, I might be like, all right, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
Keep it, but don't dedicate a living room shrine to it. Yeah, exactly. No, I agree. If you have it in a closet somewhere, you have it kept to remember. Yeah, he's insecure.
Get a safety deposit box.
Yeah, there you go. Put it in there. The ex is still alive. If she had feelings for him, she'd be talking to him. Exactly. By things, did he mean STDs?
Nah. The best kind of memorabilia.
Did she say how long it's been since the miscarriage? Also, she's saying that he said to throw it away, but might not have said it like that, just the way she took it. Maybe tricky. She said it. She had the miscarriage in 2021, so that would be 2 years ago. Sam Adams, you know where the candlestick has been? I don't know where it's been since then. No, I'm just kidding. The context matters. That was a child she lost with someone else, and that killed the relationship. Doesn't mean you can't still mourn the child. Exactly. Took 1,000 pictures just to watch them burn. Ooh, what's that from? I like it. Yeah, tricky. I don't know. I just feel like if someone tells you to get rid of anything like that, that's like a weird, I don't know. That's like if you date someone whose spouse died and then you want them to like get rid of everything they had of that spouse. You know?
Yeah, that's
tough. That's tough. It's possible they have other kids together and he sees something else between them, or he was the one. Maybe.
Right.
Maybe. But that was still her kid. I don't know. It's going to sound possibly fucked up, but I was previously engaged and we were together 8 years. There's a better life for both of us. She taught me a lot about women, and I think that helped. Yeah, no, I don't think that sounds fucked up at all, hippopotamus. I think every relationship is like that when it doesn't work out. I also think that, I say this a lot. I just think, I'm about to go off on a rant too. People get this idea of like you meet someone and it's happily ever after and your whole life's a failure if things don't work out with that person. But that's just not the way life is. People change and grow, and sometimes they grow in completely different directions from the person they're with. I don't think every person you're with is the person you're meant to be with forever, or you're going to be with forever. And I don't think that means you failed. It just means that's how some relationships are. It's just, I don't know.
I just love the seriousness that you said. That's right, hippopotamus.
I do love his
Like,
name.
it's still hippopotamus.
I love hippopotamus. Yeah, I'm not saying that time makes it moot, but keeping the memory stuff that didn't even belong to the baby for a really long time seems more like prolonging the pain than getting past it. I would agree with you if, like Johan said, it was like a shrine in the room or something like that, or if it was something. But if she just has a little box that she sort of keeps in her closet, to kind of remember it by, and like she wants to remember that her son in a positive light, just sort of the way she said that. I don't think it's that. Look, I could be wrong, but I don't think. I think it's more she just wants to hang on to it. I would agree if it was like out somewhere and it was like a whole thing.
Yeah. I'm not getting rid of your shit.
Brian said Maribeth is already getting rid of my shit. She's like, all of it goes. It's a song by Otherwise. It's called I Don't Apologize. Sorry, my brain is an unending stream of random song lyrics. It's the tisms. Johan, you don't gotta apologize. I do random shit like that all the time. It's terrible. Some people grow and others mutate. No one's allowed to have a past. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just saying that's good. That some people grow and others mutate. I like that.
I like that a lot. There's no such thing as the one. There's always someone better than the person you end up with. That's a good point, Leon. But if you love someone and you want to work hard at that relationship, I also think sometimes people give up and move on when not necessarily that you shouldn't, but when you could make things work, you just don't want to anymore. I think some people do that too. We're all memories. Aw, Sarah loves her possibly more than me, but it isn't a competition. I love the way you said that. And Ashley's right. Everyone deals with grief differently. Guys, this has been an amazing episode of Unqualified Experts. Thank you, Maribeth, for coming to do the stream with me. Of course, anytime. I'm so happy that you made it.
Past my bedtime.
It's past Maribeth's bedtime. Let's get her back into bed. Poor Maribeth. She's like, it is late for me.
It is late.
Let me thank everyone for the super chats. I gotta thank y'all for the super chats. Thank you guys for supporting me. You guys are too good to me. You guys are so good to me and so unbelievably sweet. I'm going through all the super chats. All right, this is gonna be long and I apologize, but I'll try to be quick about it. Okay, I'll try to be quick about it. We got 10 from Backhand, and then immediately another 10 for Backhand because he only said love and hugs to me, and he's like, no, Maribeth needs the love and the hugs. We got 10 from Ashley. Ashley, thank you so much. 10 from Johan, thank you. 2 from Zach, 5 from Brian, another 5 from Brian, 5 from Salahus, Canadian 20 from Slosher, 10 from Matt Amos, another 5 from Brian. Thank you, Brian. 5 from Healer, another Canadian 5 from Slosher, another 2 from Healer, 10 from Delco Chris, 2 from Sam Adams, 10 from Old Nerdy, 5 from Brian, 5 from Delco, 10 from Matt Amos, a whopping 75 from Tricky. We got a gosh dang pink boy from Tricky. He got us all the way to the Bikini Gold. Tricky, thank you so much. I'm going to stop yelling. Another 10 from Johan, 5 from Saw, another 5 from Chris, another 5 from Brian, 2 from Saw, and then another 10 from Johan. You guys kick so much ass. And last stream, Johan gifted like 15 memberships to the community.
Oh, nice.
I know. So we had 15 new heathens because of him, and that makes me so happy. So thank you guys so gosh dang much. I just love y'all. And Ashley coming in with another fucking last minute green boy, like a little gem she is. Like the stream and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks for another great stream, Zia. Oh, you make me so happy. Y'all make me so happy. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Seriously, I love y'all. I don't deserve you. You guys are way too fucking awesome.
Shut up. God,
I
just
can't
end the
help it.
stream.
I can't help it. Oh, I gotta bring this back over here because I have to use this to end the stream. But before we go, Mary Beth, where can everybody find you on all your platforms, and where can they subscribe to your OnlyFans for anyone who wasn't here at the beginning?
At Maribeth Rosie, MaribethRosie, and that's my Instagram, Twitter, OnlyFans, which I just started today. So
Sign up.
Whew, I'll see how that goes.
It's gonna be fun. You're gonna have fun.
See my pretty pictures.
Pretty pictures, good boobs, great boobs. Go subscribe. I also have an OnlyFans, XiaLand on OnlyFans, XiaLand, Twitter and Instagram at Xia_land. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button and leave the notification bell on so you know when I go live. Hit the like button, leave a comment. It does help with the algorithm a lot, so I definitely appreciate you guys doing that. And yeah, my next stream will be Saturday night with Cody. Saturday night Camel Thoughts at 10 p.m. on Camelot 331's channel, so go subscribe there too if you're not. And also, I will be at Exotica tomorrow night. So if anyone is around or going and wants to hang out and meet up, do you want to go? It's ladies' night is free. Oh, I'm going with some friends. I'm very excited.
That'd be fun.
I'm getting my hair did at 1, so I have fresh hair. I have fresh hair, and then I'm going with my friend Amy. And
okay.
You know Amy, right?
I haven't met Amy.
But you know who she is?
I've seen
whatever
some
Amy.
pictures. Yeah.
And then also meeting up with Gigi there, and then this other girl Aria. You know Gigi too, right?
I think I met Gigi.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have booths. We'll talk about this
Cool.
after.
Exotica.
I'm excited. All right, I love y'all so much. Have a great night. Get lots of good sleep. I'll see you guys on Saturday. Oh wait, I have to do this first. Stream ending soon. Bye. Camelot's a Guggen. I don't know what a Guggen is, but I need to know what that is because I love that word. A Guggen. He's a Guggen, but we love him. Fly to New Jersey. Do it. Do it, Slasher.